Friends, and welcome back to BVI Pilots. I'm glad to be here with you guys. I hope everybody is doing okay today. The chat is up, it is on, it is activated. You guys can feel free to chat as you wish. We are taking some cargo from Indianapolis down to Miami. I did this flight the other night, but we kind of forgot to start the FS Airlines, didn't we?
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
And TFN.
Folder view list.
Silly. Hold on.
Show this folder pane. Start toggle button. Search toggle. Open the next button. Task view toggle. HP support assistant. Show hidden icons button. Button 1 of 10. Button 1 of 10. Button 2 of 10. FSUIP Op Studio. Talking flight monitor. Button 5 of 10. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Folder view list. Sim files 24 of 20. Pane rack. Start search open the task view HP support assistant. Show hidden icons hide button. Show hidden icon. Button 1 button 2 FSU Op Studio. Talking flight monitor. Button 5 of 10. System tray overflow window. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Folder view list. Sim files 24.
Being
Sim
silly.
files. Items.
Hold
Talking
on.
flight monitor 10. Copies rename share as delete pop up run as administrator. Items view list.
Come on.
Sim files. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft.
Give you guys some outside traffic while I'm working on this real quick.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Folder view. System tray list. Privacy apps. Show hidden icon. Privacy network. Volume speed. Clock 8 notification. Show desktop. Show hidden icons hide. Left click. Left double click button. Right click button. Alt plus R. Left double click rest. System tray list. Pane dragging. Desktop list. Sim files 24. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Ops 20. Ops 29. Folder view list. Sim pane drag. Start search to open the task HP support assistant button. Show hidden icons hide button. Show hidden icons. Button 1 of 10. Button 2 FSU Op Studio. Button talking flight monitor. Button 5 of 10. Ops 29.1.3.
And that's being silly. Come on, NVDA.
Taskbar available.
I might need to
folder view list. Sim files 24 of 26.
just do this.
Talking flight monitor. Button 5 of 11. System tray overflow window. Task manager 01 column 1 of 9. Task manager. List of items data grid. Apps grouping. Background processes grouping. Process. Process. TFM.x94 level 1. Apps grouping. Background process. User group over apps grouping. Background processes grouping. Process. TFM.x90. Button 1 of task manager. List of items. Button 1. Task manager. List of items data grid. Apps grouping. Process. Task group.x. Background processes grouping. Process. Team viewer service.x. Apps grouping. Process. Task group.x. 1 level 1. Background processes grouping. Process. Team viewer service.x. Waiting for the next day dialog. No items. Open button. Alt plus O. OK button. Press. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3.8.0.
Okay.
Ops 23 screen. Forms button. Star entitled. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft folder view list. Sim files 20. Sim files. Talking flight monitor. Copies rename share delete pop up run as administrator. Items view list. Talking flight monitor 10 of 10. Loading airport database. Airports database loaded. Name split button. Collapse sort. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sim files. Items view list. Name split button. Collapse sorted. Talking flight monitor 10 of 10. Sim brief downloader 8 of 10.
Let me make sure there's got the right flight plan downloaded here before we start anything.
FTA 09DW B737-KMIA generated 07 August 23rd.
There we go. Very good. Okay.
Sim files. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Ops 3 screen. Forms. Star entitled. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft folder view list. Sim files.
All right. So let's
Self-loading cargo. Sim files. Items. Talking flight monitor 10 of 10. Sim market. Flight Simulator. FS Airlines 3 of 10. Copy rename share delete pop up run as administrator. Items view list.
get this loaded.
Name split button. Collapse sort. FS Airlines 3 of 10. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Sim file. Ops 23 stream. Forms. Star entitled. FS Airlines column 2 of 8. Login button. Edit selected type 1. Edit protected selected 11 star. Edit selected type. Land selection. Edit protected select. Login button. Press. F button. X button. Update now. Button. Update now. Button. Press FS Airlines.
Got to update FS Airlines real quick.
Button. X button. OK button.
What's that say?
Recognizing result. Land. OK button. Top. OK. Bottom. OK. Screen review. Land. Please get the latest release from the website. Error. Unable to download new client. Top. Error. Unable. Please get the latest release from the website. Land. OK.
Okay. Gotta hit OK. Hold on. So let's close FS Airlines real quick. I gotta go and get the clients from the website.
List with 6 items. Link home. Link home. Flight monitor. Cruise enter link. My account link. Cruise enter. Flight monitor link. List with 6 items. Link home with flight monitor heading level 1. List with 2 items. Link home slash flight monitor. Combo box current flights collapse. Combo box collapse. Combo box collapse. Range clickable keyboard shortcuts button. Map clickable. Show screen map radio. Show satellite. Toggle zoom button. Zoom out button. Open this area. Move. Keyboard shortcuts button. Terms of use link. Table 1 number 12 row. 6 column row. Out of table map. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft.
You gotta shut that up. So
Airlines.net slash document. Link graphic logo. Link graphic logo. List with 6 items. Link features. Link screenshot. Link pricing. Link downloads. Link community. Link downloads. List with 6 items. Link home with downloads heading level 1. List with 2 items. Home link. Windows XP /7/8/10 for stability improvements. Additional tanks. From sim fuel. New method for reading fuel. Pilots can be paid hourly. New formula for crew position and fuel method where you can new method restore change log. 2022/06/25/2308. Release date. Land. Heading level 3 current stable release. Land. Heading level 3 current stable release. Windows XP /7/8. Windows XP /7/8/10 version v2.62. Link. Index link. Windows XP /7/8/10 version v2.62. Link. Windows XP/7/8/10 version v2.5.1 link. Windows XP/7/8/10 version v2.62 link. Windows XP/7/8/10 version v2.5 list with 2 items home link. Windows XP/7.
All right, this won't take but a second. It's downloading now.
Link Windows XP/7/8 recent downloads dialog. FS Airline setup v2.5.1.x6.5 MB bullet done. FS Airline setup v2.5.1.x6. Show FS Airline setup v2.5.1.exit folder button. Show folder. Downloads items view list. Today grouping expand. Big modify FS Airline setup. Cut copies rename share delete top of Windows run as administrator. Windows dialog. Windows Defenders don't run button. Windows protect more info link. Don't run button. Windows protect. Windows protected your PC. Don't run. Windows protect more info link. Run anyway but Windows downloads. FS Airlines client setup dialog. Property paid. Agree button. Plus. Press next grader. Property list back button. Next grader. Press install. Property browse. But list back button. Install button. Plus. Press next grader. Unavailable. 35%. 88%. Property page complete in the FS Airlines client setup wizard. FS Airlines client has been installed on your computer. Click finish the post wizard. Run FS Airlines client. Checkbox. Check Alt plus R. Finish button. Alt plus F. Press downloads. FS Airlines.
All
FS
right.
Airlines. Downloads row 1 column. Downloads items view list. Date modified. FS Airlines setup. Downloads. FS Airlines. Login button. Edit protected. Selected 11 star. Edit selected Viper 1. Blank selection removed.
All right.
Edit protect. Login button. Press. Button. Button. X button. Exit button. Edit selected when flight server. Edit protected. Selected 11 star. Edit selected when flight server.
What did I do wrong here?
E. I. N. D. F. L. I. G. T. F. I. M. F. E. R. Blank. When flight servers. Edit protected. Select. Login button. Press. FS Airlines. Button. Button. X button. Home button. Option. Flight. Fly button. Press. FS Airlines. Button. Button. X. Exit button. Fuel up button. Press. FS Airlines. Button. X button. Fly button. Press.
There we go. Fly.
Button.
We got that out of
X
the
button.
way.
Exit button. High speed. Divert button.
All right. So I should be able to hide
FS
this.
Airlines.
Well, I thought.
Task HP support assistant. HP support assistant. Taskbar. FS Airlines 01. FS Airlines. Task star untitled notepad. Text editor document KD. Star untitled notepad. FS Airlines 01 column 22 of 9. FS Airlines.
Huh.
FS Airlines. Star untitled notepad. Text editor document KDTW/03. Land. Altitude 34,000. Cruise size easy up. Block land. KDTW/land. Land.
Okay. That's not the one we
Notepad dialog.
want.
Don't save button. Alt N. FS Airlines. Airlines.net/n/Microsoft Flight Sim files column ops 29.1 restream forms star FS Airlines 01 column 1 of 8. Airlines.net/n/downloads Google Chrome documents stability improvements link Windows XP/7 land heading level 3 current data release link Windows XP/7/8/10 version v2.62 release date 2023/08/05041 change log if client cannot set fuel levels accurately force pilot if client change log 20 release date link Windows heading level 3 land link Windows XP/7/stability improvements additional tanks from sim that gets fuel from new method for reading fuel pilots can be paid hourly new formula for crew costs position and fuel in the sim method where you can set your new method restore flight change log 2022/06/25/2308/02020/6/25 space 2 3.
Oh, that's not the one I want.
Change log. New method where position. New form pilots. New method from sim. Additional stability. Link window. Land. Heading link Windows XP/7 release date. 2023/08/05041. Change log. If client cannot set fuel. Levels accurately forced by use set client to read. Only. Fixed setting of fuel width. Sim connect. Allow use of email for. Login. Fixed calculation of distance. To destination and private. Fixed calculation of distance. To destination and private. Flights. Previous data release. V2.6B01. 2023/0 support for Prepare 3 DV6. Record as a crash any. Support for Prepare 3 DV. Record as a crash any. Landing with a VS greater 3000 FPM even if the sim does not. Record a crash. This year would have affected 48. Record a crash. This year at. Would have affected 4 flights. 3 new penalties. Very hard landing. This is a hard landing with a VS between 1500 FPM and 3000 FPM. Ground accident. 5 kisses when it crashes. Recorded by the sim while the aircraft is on the ground and traveling at a speed less than 35 knots. Serious ground accident. 15%. Ground accident. Taxi speed and 15 supply penalty link index. Virtual airline manager. Manager own virtual airline. Or 2023 copyright all rights reserved. Link privacy policy. Link terms of service. Clickable. Scroll back to top. Scroll back to top.
Well, we'll use what I got for right now.
Airlines.net/n/downloads Google Chrome.
All right.
FS Airlines. Microsoft Flight Sim 5 ops when restream forms star FS Air Microsoft Sim files column 3 sim files items view list FS Airlines F3WX 3.0410 .SDK flight simulator first officer cut copies rename share delete top of win run as administrator items view list flight simulator first forms.main flows and checklist grouping 3FLT flow sim files row sim files flows and checklist grouping FS Airlines Microsoft ops when restream chat row forms.main column 2 star untitled notepad column 3707 forms.main row 1 column FS Airlines Microsoft ops when restream chat row forms.main column 2 flows and checklist grouping 3FLT flow button FS Airlines Microsoft ops when restream star untitled notepad forms.main row 1 forms.main FS Airlines 01 column 226 Microsoft ops when restream star forms.main row 1 column forms.main FS Airlines 01 column Microsoft ops when restream star forms.main row 1 flows and
Okay, here we go.
Restart. Configure support buttons. Connect.
Go to connect.
Close and checklist grouping. FS Airlines 01 Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight. Gate part 100 kind. Forms.main row 1 column 226. Close and checklist grouping. 3FLT. After 3F flow. Before taxi flow. Before CH message 25 seconds to start flow. Hold.
All right, 25 seconds.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0. Wind 330 at 10 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
Wind is 330 at 10 knots. I expected that. Just for the record.
Good evening, Captain.
Yeah. Hope everybody's doing all right today. I do. I will be opening Discord. I'm going to go on that server. If anybody wants to join there, you can.
Copies, rename, share, delete, top, run as administrator. Folder view list, Discord 25 of 26, Discord update.
Going there now.
Clickable button close, button maximum, button mid, do not carry connection problems. Let us know, link, please link server status, friends may idle. Clickable right visual. Idle, button message, button more, out of list, clickable, land, server sidebar navigation landmark, 3, dismiss button, disable button, private channels navigation landmark, find or start a conversation button, direct messages list with 7 items, friends 1 link, create DM button, collapse, user area region sets, mute switch off, default switch off, user settings button, friends main landmark, friends navigation, new group DM button collapsed, inbox button collapsed, help button link, online 1 property page, search edit, search land, list with 1 items, clickable, Andy shop 96, idle graphic, clickable right visual, idle, button message, button more, land, out of list, clickable, land,
I guess I'm in the chat
button
room
maximum, button
here.
mid, server, button streamer mode is enabled, space private channels navigation landmark, button find or start a con, streamer mode is enabled, stay safe, friend, but private channels navigation landmark, direct messages list with 7 items, link friends, out of list, but streamer mode is enabled, stay safe, friend, private channels navigation landmark, button find or start a conversation, direct messages list with 7 items, link 1, link nitro, heading level 2 button collapse, heading level 2 direct messages, heading level 2 button collapse, create DM, clickable link right visual, direct clickable link K, direct clickable link Simon, direct message, clickable link B, direct message out of list user, button available navigate Microsoft Flight Simulator, button available navigate to a server to start streaming, button collapse set status, switch off mute, switch off deafen, button user settings, out of region friends main landmark, friends navigation landmark, tab selected online, tab all, tab pending, tab blocked, tab add friend, button collapse new group DM, button collapse inbox, link button help, search edit search, heading level, list with 1 items, clickable graphic right, clickable right visual, idle, out of list button maximize, button minimize, server button dismiss, streamer mode is enabled, stay private channels navigation landmark, button find or start a conversation, streamer mode is enabled, stay safe, friend, button disable, button dismiss, server sidebar navigation, button dismiss, server sidebar navigation, button minimize, server sidebar navigation landmark preview, server sidebar navigation landmark preview, channel, land, messages list with 5 items, clickable 5 out of group and out of button maximize, button mid, server sidebar navigation land, server sidebar navigation, direct messages left, EVI pilot community, direct messages, EVI pilot, 5 simmers level 2, EVI pilot community level, general, channel, main landmark, message number, general edit, app, messages in general list with 5 out of group in August 1st, 20, clickable anything related, welcome to the EVI pilot, heading level, July 31st, button add, button send your out of list, EVI button expanded voice channel, general, text channel, button expanded voice channels, category, clickable button create channel, button general, voice channel, 0 users, out of list user area, out of region, EVI pilot community, server, navigation land, clickable button create channel, button general, voice channel, 0 users, out of list user area, region, Microsoft Flight Simulator, out of region, EVI pilot community, server, navigation landmark, channels list with 4 items, button general, voice channel, 0 users, out of list user area, button stream, Microsoft Flight Simulator, button collapse set status, switch off mute, button collapse, button Microsoft, out of region, EVI pilot community, clickable button create channel, button general, voice channel, 0 users, general, voice channel, 1 user link.
Alright, I'm in the general voice channel, so anybody up there want to join, you can do that.
Number general EVI pilot community, Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0, Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3.
Generic 4 Hotel Charlie.
I probably should turn off.
Out of list button minimize. Server sidebar EVI pilot community button collapse EVI pilot community heading level 2 channels. Channels list with 4 items clickable button create channel. Link general text button expanded voice clickable button create channel. Link general voice button 5 pilots out of list land. User area region button stream Microsoft Flight Simulator graphic clickable 25 milliseconds. Button stream Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Out of region EVI pilot community server navigation landmark. User area region stream Microsoft Flight Simulator button. General channel main landmark message number upload a file for send invites button collapsed. Messages in general list with 5 out of group button server EVI pilot community server button collapsed EVI pilot heading level 2 channels list with 4 items clickable button link general button expand clickable button create channel. Link general voice channel button 5 pilots out of list land. User area region Microsoft button stream Microsoft Flight Simulator. Screen share dialog. Go live button. Screen share. Button cancel. Button cancel. Button go live. Button get micro. Button clickable 60. Button unlock all. Button clickable 60. Button 30. Button go live. Button cancel.
Okay, now
Button screen Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Okay, so we're on the server. Anybody wants to come up there and you got the server
Microsoft Flight
information, you
Simulator
can
1.3.
join.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Automatic announcements enabled. Current aircraft. PM b737.
I don't know why my announcements are always off when I start GFM.
Zoo warning light on. Engine number 1 reverser light on. Engine number 2 reverser light.
Actually, let me see something.
TFM settings dialog. Geo names username. Output 1 level 0. 2 warning light. Timing requires T. Output 1. Speech system grouping. Added output mode grouping. Speech rate slider 75. Output history size group box 1 grouping. Auto read connect messages checkbox checked. Read flight following information checkbox not checked. Ground proximity warning system. GPWS announcements checkbox checked. Read altitude every 1000 feet checkbox checked. Read build information on approach checkbox checked. Read ground speed periodically while on ground checkbox checked. Read autopilot instrument changes checkbox not checked. Right disengage output TFM messages to braille display checkbox not checked. Save TFM data database checkbox. Use happy with readouts checkbox checked. OK button. Cancel button. Settings categories. Read timing requires flight following announced interval between meals announced. OK button. Cancel button. Settings categories. Left master caution light off. Right master caution light. Timing. Airports database 1 level 0 off. Aircraft 1 level 0. User interface 1 aircraft 1 user interface 1 letter left 1 level 0. Left FMC light off. Right FMC light off. CDU number 1 message light. Letter left PMDP left 1 level 0. Speed trim failed light off. Mic trim failed light off. GPW listen light off. IRS line.
Okay, we're
TFM
good.
settings. Microsoft.NET framework. Details button alt plus T. Continue button alt plus T. Pressed. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0. Number general BVI pilot commune forms. Main FS Airlines column 4407. Ops 29.1.33 stream chat column 2 star untitled note. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
Hotel Charlie.
TFM is shutting down.
TFM is shutting down.
Clear to land runway 5 right. Clear to land runway 5 right. Generic 4 Hotel
Folder view list.
Charlie.
Discord 25 of 26. Microsoft Flights. Folder view list. Self-loading cargo. Simming files 20. Simming files. Talking flight monitor. Cut copies. Rename share. Delete top of window. Run as administrator. Items view list. Talking flight. Loading airport database. Airports database loaded. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Simming files. Row. Simming files. Item. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3.
Heading out for my checks.
821 PA. Number to forms. FS Air Ops 29.3 stream chat. Star untitled menu PMDT 737C. Refresh button. Edit red only menu. Land 1. Island. Model 1. 700. Nav data 2. Air 2307. Joel 13 AUT. Pose in 1. Last book 1. And red air 2. Refresh button. Clear strat land. Clear strat refresh edit red only. Pose in 1. Last 1. Red 2. Red 2. Kind and 39 degree. Act RT Orange 1. Kind KM Guru 2. Continue FTAs.
Okay.
Step slash R in land 1. Less step kind R greater. Kind departure 1 slash 2.
Victoria Wainwright.
Shift runways 1. DAWN 105
Hello
L.
all.
Hey, Victoria, how are you?
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.01 column 228. Number general forms. Main FS Airlines Ops 29.1 stream chat column 37 star untitled notepad star untitled land kind slash 0 slash kind slash 05 L. Kind departure 1 kind departure 1 shift run 1 DAWN 105 L. Automatic announcements enabled. Current aircraft shift runways 1 DAWN 1 less L greater 05 L. Land 2 Indy 1 land 1 star untitled notepad star untitled N 04 DAWN IIU DAWN kind departure red only shift runway 1 DAWN 1 less L greater shift runway 1 DAWN 1 less L greater less trans 2 IIU trans 2 IIU less CDU number 1 execute key unavailable CD Act RT 1 slash 2
Alright, set
Step
up
slash R index 1 land 1 less
arrival.
step kind R greater KMI arrivals 1 slash 8 stars 1
Victoria
star untitled
Wainwright.
land.
I am doing fantastic. How are you, John?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Carriage return 0 AR slash
8 right.
KMIA right stars of 1 and foil 0 AR CDU number 1 stars of KMIA right stars 1 and 4 star KMIA flag 4 Honda KMI edit red only diesel 2 Movie 4 Plant 3 ENF Plant 4 CST Plant 5 DVAL 3 KMI star 1 Foley 2 Plant 2 Flag 4.08 Trans 1 Flag 4 Trans 2 Accordion slash operator Trans 3 Romo BHP star DCT Honda KMI Plant 4 7 Plant 5 Cops KMI Trans 1 Honda KMI star 1 Flag 4 Trans 2 Honda less elevator CDU number 1 execute key unavailable CDU number 2 execute Act RT 01 Vector star untitled Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Number general BV forms.main row 2 forms.main flows and checklist pre-FL before start and after taxi before pre-FL TC restart config support company buttons connect voice pause performance flows and checklist before start and after taxis before edit red flows and checklist grouping pre-FL T flow restart config support company buttons connect voice pause performance flows and check pre-FL T before start engines but after start flow but taxi CHK before the CH performance data grouping edit selected 05 L button combo box collapse 37,000 button combo box collapse
Victoria Wainwright. First
button.
officer
Combo
is
box collapse
fast.
1,000 selected 30,000 30,000 31 30 30 35,000 36 37,000 0 button combo box collapse 1,000 select 30,000 30 31,000 32,000 30 30 36,000 37,000
Yeah, pretty fast.
combo box yes selected button combo box 1 selected 5 10 button combo box 2 selected the 1 on button combo box collapse on selected 20 edit selected 1 edit selected 30 edit selected KF 0 AR button combo box collapse edit blank full button combo box 20 40 0 button combo box 1 2 3 4 3 edit select combo box collapse restart config support company buttons connect voice pause performance data grouping edit selected Act RT Lex 1 slash 8 PM DT 7 Act RT
Alright, switch your microphones just for a minute. Alright, can you still hear me, Victoria? And anybody else on the live stream?
selection removed
Alright. Gotta
Victoria Wainwright. Yes.
take my dogs out to the bathroom. They just got done eating their dinner. Come here, Nala. Nana. Come here, Nala. Nala. Nala.
left approach.
That is not the plate with.
Cleared ILS runway 5.
Come on, Willow.
Approach. Start. Check 110.
Hey, I might cut out for a minute, you guys, because I'm stepping away from the house a few feet, and my wireless might kick out for a second, but just give me a minute. I'll be right back with you guys.
Runway 5 left. Clear to land runway 5 left start. Check 110.
I know, you like to grab the leash and try to walk yourself. Go potty.
Victoria Wainwright. Nala and Nana, great matching names.
Yeah, it's,
Charlie. Contact grid. Indy Tower Southwest.
Nala and Willow.
Inbound ILS runway 5 right approach. Southwest tree 271.
Nala and Willow.
Altimeter 29er decimal 87. Wind tree 5 at 10.
Let these guys.
Cleared ILS runway 5 right approach.
Or in fact, while they're
Peyton
doing that.
Herrick. What did I miss? What's up?
Now you didn't miss much. We just got started.
Cleared ILS
First
runway
officer is
5
doing his
approach
walk around.
Southwest tree 271. Southwest tree 271. Wind tree 5 at 10. Cleared to land runway 5 right. Clear to land runway 5 right, southwest tree.
And when my first officer's doing what they got to do, I'm taking care of the dogs real quick. Again, you guys, we are delivering cargo from Indianapolis down to Miami, Florida. The reason we're doing this flight again is because I didn't have FS Airlines running the other night, and I didn't record the flight, so.
Victoria Wainwright. Is Nala named after Nala, the lioness of the Lion King?
Yep, that's exactly where I got the name from. Sure is. Alright, kiddos, come on. Willow. Come here, Willow. Be with you guys in just a minute.
Peyton Herrick. I sent you a link for our Google Drive folders so that you can upload some videos I made. Did you get the link? Victoria Wainwright. RN, I am writing down a list of book ideas for a first book or future book.
Well, I tell you, writing is a good thing. Sure is. So I wish you luck with your first book, whatever you guys decide to write about. Willow. be with you guys in just a minute. Alright, Nala. I got you your treat, baby girl. There you go, sweetie. Right there. There you go. Willow. Come on. Willow. Get up here. Lay down. There you go. Good girl. That's a good girl. Good job. Good job. Good girl. Okay. And Peyton, I don't know. I've not been into the email yet. I've not checked it. I've not had time. All right, switch your mics. All right, there we go. Very good.
Forms.name, row 1, column forms.name. Message 6, alt blank, wasn't blank, alt 5 sex for messages, 4 sex for walk around, hold control plus. ACT Lex 1 slash 8 PMDT 737. ACT Lex 1 slash 8, ACT 01, vector slash 1 2, SNU slash. CDU number. CDU, ACT 1 1, SNU slash. Blank 6, 1.00 slash.
All right, let's get our weather.
Blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less electric, west greater. Blank 6, less electric. Blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less electric, west greater.
It's definitely windy here in Indianapolis tonight.
Blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less electric, west greater. Blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less electric, west greater. Blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less electric, west greater. Blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less electric, west greater. CDU not blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less electric, west greater. Blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less electric, west greater. Blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less electric, west greater. Blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less electric, west greater. Blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less electric, west greater. Blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, blank 6, less electric, west greater. Blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less electric, west. Blank 3, DA double 0, blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less electric, west. Blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less electric, west greater. Blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less electric, west greater.
CDU message displayed.
Blank 4, blank 5, wind 6, less low.
Victoria
Load
Wainwright.
the weather.
Any ideas that are aviation related?
CDU number 1 execute key available. Execute key available.
CDU message clear.
CDU number 1 execute key available.
CDU message displayed.
CDU number 2 message
Forecast
execute
ready.
Forms name star untitled Microsoft Flights number general BVI FS Airlines column 26 ops 29.1 screen chat column 4 screen chat row 1 header clickable plan ISO plan clickable flight out batteries button setting button MSF graphic button clickable title message clickable menu button ideas that are aviation related auto break 2107 auto break disarm light on button alt 2107 ideas that are aviation related left clickable menu button sub menu right flight red ideas that are aviation related auto throttle alarm light on at RTD 1 slash 8 PMDT 700 red only multi line 6 left
I don't know. It just depends on what kind of book you're doing. There's a lot of stuff you could write about.
at RTD APT at 1 0112Z ETA at RTD 1 slash 8 blank at RTD like 1 slash 101 304 slash 16009 at Probin 1 slash G double 1 130 plan slash 202 slash 20.3 252 V slash 30 slash 20.3 dot slash 20 dot 3 GT double
20.3.
resident white on refresh button clear scratch bed plan GT double clear scratch refresh button red on plan slash 2 20.3 slash 20.3 252 CDU number 1 CDU number 1 exit and 1 minute cells 1 slash 22 less to less cell
Wind shear. Terrain.
take off red 1 slash 1 10 degrees 121 greater GT double resident white on
Airspeed full.
121.
Sink rate. Pull up.
Flaps
Terrain.
fuel 1 10 degrees 121 greater 121
Don't sink.
121 knots for
24 KM
V1.
12 95.5 slash 95.5 124 greater 124
124 for VR.
CD wind 3 23.1% 5.06 131 greater 131
131 for
CD 3
V2.
23.1% 5.06 131 greater 131
5.0 for trim.
23.1% 5.06
5.06.
rear elevator trim indicator 4 plus D 3.99 3.94 3.93 3.92 3.88 3.87 3.86 3.85 3.84 3.75 3.200
Victoria Wainwright.
3.46
Well, my
3.4
genre preference is sci-fi,
3.31 3.3
steampunk, adventure, nautical and aviation.
3.02 3.01 2.9
Wind shear.
2.88 2.83
Wind shear.
2.74 2.73 2.7 2.59 2.55
Terrain.
2.45 2.4 2.32 2.28 2.24 2.18 2.17 2.16 2.12 2.1 2.09 2.08 2.07 2.06 2.05 2.04 2.03 2.05 2.06 2.07 2.08 2.1, 2.08, 2.07, 2.06, 2.05.
Hey,
Taylor
pretty
trim
good
indicate.
right there.
Stack trim electrical, stack trim normal, button plus E. Autopilot, stack trim normal, button plus S. Stack trim up, button plus S. Press. Stack trim normal, stack trim normal.
Trim
Red, red, only,
on.
line selected, take off, red 1 slash 2 flex 2 RHD 11. Selection removed. Act RT 1.1. Schema 304 slash 16,926. Screen chat row 1 column 2 forms dot name column 3 3 forms dot name. Messages reflect man wasn't man reflect flow completed. Messages reflect flow completed.
Pre-flight flow is completed.
Set red only selected reflect flows and check is proven. PFLT flow button. PFLT CHKLST button. Act RT electric screen chat top star entitled Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33. Microsoft Flight Simulator
Hayden
1.33.
Herrick. I always put my trim way lower than what it says on the seat view because of how sensitive my yoke is.
Parking brake off. Parking brake on. Parking brake off. Parking brake light off. Parking brake on. Parking brake light on.
Well, it depends on what the plane is. You can't go by just the yoke itself. Depends on what you're flying, Peyton. All right. So we're good there.
Taxi off.
Taxi can be turned off.
Beacon off.
Beacon goes on.
Strobe off.
We'll turn the strobe on once we get out on the runway. Alright, all buttons are set.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Forms dot name of flows and check is proven. PFLT CHKLST button. Press.
Are you ready for the briefing? It will be a
Microsoft
left
Flight
seat
Simulator
takeoff
1.3.8.0.
from
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3.
Kilo, India, November, Delta, 2, Kilo, Mike, India, Alpha. Taxi route is per ATC instruction. We'll be departing on runway 05, Lima,
Microsoft Flight Simulator
climbing via the
1.3.8.0.
departure procedures to an initial altitude of 37,000
Alright,
feet.
y'all give me that.
Standard reject and emergency procedures apply. Any questions?
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Test it.
Navigation, transfer and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Heading set altimeter set.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Checklist complete.
Alright, folks, had to go grab my phone. Well, I didn't grab it, I had to go and you know what I'm saying. Anyways, we're gonna be on keyboard kick tonight. Alright. Waiting on these guys.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Forms dot name row 1 column 2 flows and check is proven. PFLT after start. PFL flow before taxi flow before CH message disconnected jetway. Man disconnected messages. Disconnected jetway. Message CHKLSTC message disconnected jetway.
Disconnecting
Microsoft Flight
jetway.
Simulator RT Lex 1 slash edit red only multi lines. Selection
Go
removed.
here.
Menu. Man 1. Less FMC less regulator. Round FS actions. Round 1. Round 2. Auto 3. Less doors group. Man 2. LM 1. Less close door open door breaker. LMPF 1. Closing open door breaker. Round FS actions. Round 1. Less fuel surge. Round 2. Less payload maintenance breaker. Total fuel. 20,101.1 pounds. 3,000.5 gallons. Total fuel flow. Round 2. Auto 3. Man 4. Less pushback. Forms dot name row 1 column 2 2 8. Right center forms dot name. Close and check is proven. After stop PFF flow. Tax flow before CH message. I panel set messages. Flight and CHKLST messages. Set aircon panel. Right man. Set aircon panel. Messages. Set aircon panel. Man. Aircon panel set messages. And equally set external lights. Win man. Win on. Set external lights. Logo lights on. Logo on. Flight deck door to high.
lights are getting
Flight deck door auto.
set.
Left FMC light off. Right FMC light off. CDU number 1 message light off. CDU number 2 message light off. Messages. Before start flow completed. Man. Before start flow button. Before start CHKLST button. Press.
Before start
FS actions.
checklist.
PMDG Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight
Flight
Simulator.
deck door.
Closed and locked.
Fuel. 2. 0, 1, 0, 0. Pounds.
Check.
Passenger signs.
Set.
MCP. Speed. 1, 3, 0. Heading. 4, 9er. Altitude. 3, 7, 0, 0, 0.
Check.
Takeoff speeds. V1, 1, 2, 1. VR, 1, 2, 4. V2, 1, 3, 1.
Set.
CDU preflight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Checklist complete.
Hopefully the sound don't keep
Form Sunday, no one column 2
give it
Close
time
check is
to
moving. Before
finish
start
doing
CH
the
low.
loading
Before
here.
start before CH message. Before start check man. Quantum interface. Lobby man. Before start check is completed.
Yeah, it's looping again. I don't know why it does that.
Form Sunday. Messages. Before span. Wasn't version 1.0.2.
We'll just have to deal with it for now. It's okay.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1 FS Actions PMD b700 for red only multi plan 4. Let's push back. Degrees 3. No turn. Degree 4. 0. Degrees 3. Turn 2. Let's straight out keep greater. Push side 2. Let's standard turn 3. Right. Turn nose 3. Left. Degrees 4. 90. Shots of 5. Let's X slash remove non-greater. Colon 5. Colon space less X. Degrees 4. 90. Select 5. Let's start TPX 200 greater.
We're gonna give it a few more minutes and see what it does here. But I'm pretty sure it's looping on the sound. And we'll just take off with it doing it. It'll go away once we're in the air, but well, no, it won't. I'll have to restart first officer, which I can do once we're in the air and we're see, doors shut right there.
Form name no one column close and check is moving. Before start CH message before plan wasn't on my options on my wasn't plan. Before start check is completed.
See? Now watch.
Push back PMD D700.
See, there it is.
All
Alright.
90. Select 5. Let's start TPX 200 greater. Form name no one column Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0.
Cleared for push and start. Tail to the right.
None lock on. None lock on.
Copy that. Ready to push. Tail to the right. Parking brake release, please.
Parking brake off. Parking brake on. Parking brake light on. Parking brake off. Parking brake on. Parking brake off. Parking brake light on.
Hayden Herrick,
Brakes released.
why not just restart it before you take off?
Because, Peyton, it'll mess up the whole flow. You can't do that.
Brakes released. Here we go.
So we'll just restart first officer after we take off.
Push back PMD set forms main column close and check is moving. Before start engine button. Press.
Starting engine 2.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33. Engine number 2 hydraulic pump low pressure light off. Engine number 2 wheel valve light closed. Engine number 2 star valve light closed. Engine number 2 star valve light in transit. Engine number 2 wheel valve light in transit. Engine number 2 wheel valve light closed. Engine number 2 star valve light closed. Number 2 starter engaged. Number 2 wheel valve open. Number 2 generator active. Number 2 ignition on. Number 2 starter off.
I love that sound.
Drive number 2 light off. Engine number 2 auto.
Engine 2 cut out.
Engine 2, 0.0%, 943 pounds thrust.
Starting engine 1.
Yep, there's engine 2, 943 pounds of thrust.
Engine 1, 0.0%, 0 pounds thrust.
Now engine 1 fire up.
Light recorder light off. Engine number 1 hydraulic pump low pressure light off. Engine 1, 0.0%, 0 pounds thrust.
Come on, baby.
Engine number 1 fuel valve light closed. Engine number 1 star valve light closed. Engine number 1 fuel valve light in transit. Engine 0 knots ground speed. Engine
There
number 1
you
fuel valve light
go.
closed. None lock on. None lock on. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Parking brake on. Number 1 generator active. Number 1 ignition on. Parking brake off. Parking brake on. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Parking brake off. Parking brake light on. Parking brake on. Parking brake light on. 0 knots ground speed. Engine 1, 0.0%, 530 pounds thrust. Number 1 starter off.
Thrust pounds are
Engine
going
1,
up.
0.0%, 785 pounds thrust. Engine
785,
1, 0.0%, 866 pounds thrust. Engine 1,
866,
0.0%, 956 pounds thrust. Drive number 1 light off.
956.
Engine number 1 auto.
Engine 1 cut out.
Form stop name 01 column 2 to 8. Form stop name. Close and check list grouping. Start engine button. After VFX low. Before taxis slow. Before CH message 14 sex for engines. Hold control plus alt skip. 12 sex for engines to stabilize. Messages. 10 sex for engines to stabilize. Hold control plus alt skip. 9 sex for engines to stabilize.
9 seconds for
Messages.
engine
6 sex for engines to stabilize. Hold
stabilize.
control plus 5 sex for engines to messages. 4 sex for engine messages. 2 sex for engines to stable messages. 1 sex
All
for engines to
engines
stabilize.
stable.
All engines stabilized. Man. WASM interface. Man. All engines stable messages. CHKLS messages. All engines stabilized. Man. All engines stable messages. CHKLS messages. All engines stable. Man. WASM interface. WASM man. Messages. Generator number 1 CHKLS TCH messages. Right 4 set gen control switches.
Hayden Herrick. Does
Captain,
first
light off. Left
officer
elevator, light
next
off.
to
Left.
push back like a first
Right
FO
reserve
pro?
panel. Left back auto. Left back auto. Right back auto. Form stop name. Dual beat light off.
I'm not quite sure what
Apple
you're
Apple
asking,
Apple.
Peyton.
Engine number 1 com. Engine number 2 com. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Tax flaps 0. Taxi on. Dome lights off.
CDU message displayed. Verify takeoff speeds.
Flaps 1. Flaps and transit light on. Left
CDU
MC light off.
message
Right MC light off. CDU number 1 message light off. CDU number 2 message light off. Transponder mode off. Transponder mode XPNDR. Transponder mode top. Flaps 1. Transponder mode top slash RA. Flaps and transit light off. Flaps extended light on. Flaps 4. Flaps and transit light on. Flaps extended light off. Flaps 8. Flaps and transit light off. Flaps extended light on. Flaps 10. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Added down 2. Read trim disabled. Flaps 10. Form stop name 1 column 2 2. Close and check list grouping. Start engines. Close and check VFL. After stop VFL flow. Before start taxi C flow. Before start CHKM messages. After start completed. After start flow button. Taxi CHKLSD button. Press.
Taxi checklist.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33. Microsoft Flight
Generators.
On.
Probe heat.
On.
Anti-ice.
Set.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Check.
Auto brakes.
RTO.
Flight controls.
Yoke left,
Full left.
back center, yoke to the
Full
right, back center, straight back,
Full back.
back center, all the way forward.
Full forward.
Check.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Checklist complete.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0.
All right, y'all stand by just for 1 second. I'll be right back with you. I got my other headset on. I got to check something real quick. But we're good. We're sitting on the taxiway right now. We're good.
Clear to land runway 5 right, number 23 Charlie Echo.
Check the door.
There goes that check the door thing again. Now we already know the doors are shut. It's something to do with first officer, I think. Now you guys, tomorrow I'm going to finish getting my P3D5 set up. And we're going to be flying the 7-4, Queen of the Sky. Yeah, I don't know why first I don't know why it's doing that, but
Hayden Herrick. Yay, a good flight would be to go from Heathrow to Hong Kong.
well, we're not going to Hong Kong. I've already got some flights that I gotta do. We are going to we are going to be flying to EGLL from Chicago. Just another minute, you guys, and I'll be back in front of the
Mackenzie
cockpit
Estep.
here.
Hi.
Hey there, Mackenzie. I'll be back in front of the controls here in just a minute, you guys. All right. One more minute, folks. Cancel. No. Stupid. Damn, my earbud's trying to make phone calls I don't want to make. Stupid thing. All right. One second, folks. Okay. Getting ready to sit down and get to the runway and head to Miami. Should be a nice, smooth flight all the way, but you never know. All right, let's get back in here to the cockpit. Let's do some flying, folks. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for flying with BVI Pilots.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Forms.name 01 column 228. Forms.name. Close and checklist grouping. Taxi CHKLST before the CHKLST button.
We're gonna
Restart. Configure support of buttons. Connect. Voice. Pause. Close and checklist
Pause
grouping before the
this.
CHKLST. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Forms not pushback. Screen star untitled note number general BVFS airlines over ops 29. Jump to runway column 2. Runway list. Airport code edit plan. 6 runways. Low runway list. 05R. Menus. Mode. 005R. Menus. 05L. Menus. Microsoft Forms pushback. Screen star untitled number general FS air ops jump. Microsoft Forms pushback TMD. Screen chat star untitled note star untitled plan. 9//9/05L. Jump to runway. Runway 05R. 05L. Menus. Mode. Edit 2. 44.42. Length 11,109. Star untitled Microsoft Flight Sim. Jump to runway 01. Jump to runway. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Altimeter. 10 well. Left run. Runway 05 Electronic slash 11,190. 0 knots ground speed. Jump to runway, airport code edit plan.
I'm gonna see something, guys.
6 runways, runway list, 05R, News, 05L, News, yes, heading to 44.42, length, 11,190, width.
Okay.
Jump to runway, Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0. Runway 05 Electronic slash 11,100, star untitled, notepad, row 1, column 2 through 8, star untitled, Microsoft Flight, heading, 49, star untitled, forms.name, pushback TMD, free screen chat, top number 10, FS AirPods, Microsoft star untitled, notepad, forms.name, row 2, column 1, 3 of 8, pushback TMD, B737, edit, red only, multi-line select. Selection removed. Act RT elect 195 degrees 26.3 NF 1. Steel 303 slash 16,580. 195 degrees 1. Steel 303 slash 16,580.
195 degrees.
Heading 49. MTP heading 49. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33. Star untitled notepad. Row forms.name column 2. Close and checklist grouping. Before to see it. PFLT before start. Restart configure support comfort buttons. Connect. Voice. Pause. Voice. Pause. Close and checklist grouping. Start engines button. After start flow, back CHKLST button. Before the CHKLST button. Rest.
Before takeoff checklist.
Act RT elect 1 slash 8 Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Stabilization trim.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Left retractable landing light extend. Left retractable landing light. Right retractable landing light
Turn
extend.
on the microphone, folks. I will not be talking until I get to 10,000 feet, or to a stable altitude, but it won't take that long. So I'll be turning my mic on to give my co-pilot commands here, and then I'll be back with you guys. Cross your finger. Let's hope we have a good takeoff. Let me check FS Airlines real quick.
Microsoft Flight. FS Airlines. Flight order timer. OK button.
Yeah, good thing.
FS
Let
Airlines.
me restart
Button.
this.
Next button. Options button. Flight. Fly button. Press. FS Airlines.
Fly.
Button. Next button. Exit button. Pull up. Press. FS Airlines.
Go up.
Button. Next button. Fly button. Press.
Fly.
Button.
The FS Airlines
Next button.
aborted
Next
because
button.
I had
High speed approve button.
moved to a
Button.
runway.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33. Microsoft Flight Simulator. FS Airlines. Forms.name column 3 of 8. Close and checklist grouping. Before the CHKLST button. PFLT flow. PFLT. Reconfigure support comfort buttons. Connect. Voice. Close and checklist grouping. PFLT CHKLST button. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Microsoft Flight.
Anti-ice off. Anti-ice off.
Forms.name row 1 column 2 through 8. Forms.name. Close and checklist grouping. PFLT CHKLST button. Before start flow. Before start engine. Restart configure support company. Menu item. Restart configuration support company. Menu item. Restart configure support company buttons. Load aircraft buttons. Connect. Voice. Close and checklist grouping. Start.
Anti-ice off.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0. Forms.name row 1. Close and checklist.
Anti-ice off.
Restart configure support company buttons. Connect. Voice. Close and checklist grouping.
Anti-ice off.
Forms.name. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0.
Anti-ice off. Anti-ice off. Hold on, you guys. We got to run the voice. Anti-ice off.
Set.
Numlock on. Numlock on. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8. Target recall. Target recall. Target recall. Target recall. Flex 10. Attitude mode disabled. Attitude mode enabled. Trim enabled. Retrim disabled. 1 knots ground speed. Right flight director light on. Right FD master on.
Thrust set.
Check.
27 knots.
Speed
45 knots.
aligned.
Check.
63 knots.
80
knots.
knots.
Check.
97 knots. 113 knots.
V1. Rotate.
128 knots.
V2.
Up 1. Up 2. Up 3. Up 4. Up
120 knots.
Airport.
Positive rate.
Right
151 knots.
Up 14. Right 1. Up 15. Up 14. Com 1. 128.17. 1,000 feet. Left low light, slow light, right low light, slow light, left low light, slow light off, right low light, slow light off, right flight director light off, right FD master off. Up 15. Up 16.
VNAV on.
Up 17. Up 18. Up 19. Up 18. Up 17.
VNAV.
Up 16. Up 15. Up 14. Up 13. Up 12. Up 11. 2,000 feet. Up 10. Up 9. Up 8. Ratchet transfer.
Flaps
Ratchet
up.
up 7. Up 6. Up 5. Up 6. Ratchet up 7.
Mackenzie
MCU up 8.
VNAV
Up 9.
on.
Up 10.
How's it
Up 11.
going?
Up 12.
Acceleration
Up 13.
altitude.
Next one. Up 14. Up 15. Up 16. Next one.
VNAV.
Up 15. Ratchet transit light on. Ratchet extended light on. Up 14. Comma 119.0 up 13. Left 0. Up 12. MTB altitude. Altitude up 11. VNAV off button pressed. Up 10. Up 2.
VNAV on.
Microsoft.
Heading
Light up 9.
select on.
Up 8. Up 7. Left 3. Up 6. Up 5.
Command A.
Up 4. CMDA light on. Up 5. Auto
Command
up 6. Up 2.
A on.
Left 1. Attitude mode disabled.
LNAV.
LNAV light on. LNAV light on. Heading select light off. Heading select off.
After takeoff checklist.
Gear down. Stop. Gear down. Stop.
After takeoff
Gear right off. No gear
checklist.
transit light on. Left gear transit light on. Left gear transit light on. No gear light off. Left gear light off. Left gear light off. No gear light off. Left gear light off. Left gear light off. MCB over speed warning on.
Set.
Right gear transit light off. No gear transit light off.
Landing
Gear
gear.
up. Stop. Left gear
Check.
transit light off. MCB over speed warning on. Gear right off.
Set.
Left 0. 4,000 feet.
Checklist complete.
Engine number auto. Engine number auto. MCB altitude. Row 1 column 209. Auto bridge off. MCB altitude. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Forms by main row 1 column. Close and checkers moving. Shut down low button. Shut down CH. Secure program. After safe. Percent CH. Reconfigure support company. Buttons. Connect. Voice. Pause. Voice. Close and check. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. 49.14 PASF. 39.04 feet per minute. 248 knots indicated.
Indianapolis approach Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
All right, folks, here we go. Had a good takeoff.
Miles southeast of Kilo Echo Yankee.
That worked out really nice.
Request flight following.
6,000
Didn't
feet.
have any stall. Didn't have any. The voice wasn't working there for a minute, but that was another good takeoff. So can't complain about that, right?
Squawk 251 treat Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
Crystal, how you doing tonight, sweetheart?
71.36 PASL. Forms by main row 1 column. FS Airlines column 3 relay. ACRT Lex 1 slash ACRT Lex 1 slash ACRT 195 degrees 24.2 left. ACRT 196 degrees 25.1 NM. 1. Speed 196 degrees 20. Heading 225. Heading 222. Take ACRT 196 degrees 25.1. ACRT 196 degrees 25.2 NM. ACRT 196 degrees 25.3 NM. ACRT 196 degrees 25.3 NM. ACRT 197 degrees 25.4 NM. ACRT 197 degrees 25.5 NM. 9,000 feet. Heading 194. Microsoft Flight LNAV light off. Auto roll off. LNAV. LNAV light on. Auto roll off. LNAV light on. LNAV light off. CPU number 1 execute. ACRT headed red only multi lines. CPU number 1 execute available. CPU number 1 execute available. ACRT 183 degrees. Microsoft. Heading 171. 10,000 feet.
Passing
Heading
10,000 feet.
168. Left retractable heading 166. Right retractable landing lights. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Left runway turn off light off. LNAV light on. LNAV light on. Right runway turn off light off. Taxi off. Taxi light off. Wind lights off. Wind off. Loader lights off.
UNAV on.
ACRT left headed red only. ACRT 183 degrees 24.2. ACRT 183 degrees 22.7 NM. ACRT 183 degrees 22.4 NM. ACRT 183 degrees 22.2 NM. ACRT 183 degrees 22.0 NM. ACRT 183 degrees 21.7 NM. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
There we go, folks. We are on our way to Miami, Florida, where the sun is always shining.
11,000 feet.
All right, I'm gonna restart first
ACRT left 1
officer.
slash APMD forms by main column 3 relay. FS Airlines column star by screen number to off. Microsoft Flight ACRT left forms by main column 3. Close and checklist moving. Percent CH KLSD button. Forms by main. 11,698. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0. Task manager. List of items data grid. Background processes moving. Level 1 process. FSFO-X.X07 column 126. List of items data grid. Task manager. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Folder view list. Simid files. Self-loading cargo. Simid files 24. Simid files. Items view list. Flight Simulator first officer. Next to effect. Cut copy. Rename. Share. Elite top of window. Run as administrator. Items view list. Flight Simulator first officer. Forms by name. Close and checklist moving. Simid files. Simid files. Item. Forms by name. Close and checklist. 13. Restart. Configure support company buttons. Connect. Voice. Pause. Voice. Connect. Close and checklist moving. FLT flow button.
UNAV on. VNAV
Hayden
on.
Herrick.
Command A on. Passing
Temperature
10,000
is the
feet.
We'll begin our
closest
cabin
temperature
service
to hell,
soon.
LOL.
We have a number of complimentary drinks and snacks, as well as meals and spirits
Microsoft Flight
for
Simulator
purchase.
13,950.
All purchases must be made with a credit card, as we're unable to accept cash.
Wind 298 at 22 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
Wind is
298
298
at 22 knots. Gust
at
at 0 knots.
22 knots.
27 degrees. 27 degrees.
Temperature looks good.
Center tanks below 1,000 pounds.
Total fuel 18,100. 15,000 feet. Left center fuel pump off. Center left fuel pump off. Right center fuel pump off. Center right fuel pump off. 15,847 feet ASL. 16,000 feet.
Climb and maintain flight level 230 SkyWest 5404.
17,000 feet.
Transition altitude.
Altimeter 1013, 29.92 inches. Dot. 18,000 feet.
Contact Indianapolis Center on 120.65. Good day. Climb and maintain flight level 340 Delta 2909er. 120 decimal.
Next waypoint. Point. Distance 21 nautical miles. Bearing 180 degrees. 3 minutes 7 seconds.
Can you guys hear me okay?
19,000 feet.
I guess we could go back over to this microphone here. Is that better, you guys?
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey contact Indianapolis Center on 124
Start window searching.
775. Good day.
Mixer. 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 Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33. Start window searching.
Victoria Wainwright. Yes.
Mix.
Loud
Mix.
and clear.
Mixer icon. On 1. 100. Mix.
Indianapolis
Mix.
Center,
20 sound mixer options.
Global Airlines 09er
Settings. Settings window. Output device group. Input device tabs group. XRT Lex. Discord button. Select 3 forms. Main button. Select 4. Microsoft Flight Sim. Microsoft adjust the output volume. Slider 40. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 31. 30. 29. 28. 27. 26. 25. 20. 20. 20. 21. 20. 20. 20. 20. 24. 25. Microsoft Flight
There
Simulator
we go.
1.3.
Adjust the sound a little bit.
Microsoft Flight
Mackenzie
Simulator
Estep.
1.3. 3.8.
Yes, it's much better.
Okay.
Forms.main row 1 column 228. 21,000 feet. Flows and checklist grouping. After takeoff CHKLST button. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Sim. Wind 273 at 28 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
So give you an idea how fast we're going.
422 knots through. No recent message. Spoilers retracted. Simulation rate 1. 426 knots ground speed. 426 knots ground speed.
We're going 426 miles an hour
22,000 feet.
ground speed. So imagine how fast that'd be in a car.
302 knots indicated.
302 knots indicated.
22,318 feet ASL.
Currently at 22,000 feet.
1985 feet per minute.
Climbing at 1,985 feet a minute.
404 climb and maintain flight level 230.
23,000 feet. Twenty-four thousand feet. Next waypoint, DAWNN, distance, 31 nautical miles, bearing, 180 degrees, 4 minutes, 13 seconds. Twenty-five thousand feet.
SkyWest 5404 descend and maintain flight level. Delta 2350 climb and maintain flight level 310. Climb and maintain flight level 310 Delta 2350. SkyWest 5404 descend and maintain
26,000 feet.
flight level 230.
26,000 27,000 feet. $28,000 feet.
SkyWest 5404 descend and maintain flight level 210. Delta 2350 traffic is 5 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 2905 Boeing 737. Report them in sight. Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 300 Boeing. Report them in sight.
29,000 feet.
Indianapolis Center Envoy Tree 905 flight level 350. Envoy Tree 905 Indianapolis Center. Continue to jetty as planned. SkyWest 5404 descend and maintain flight level 230.
Next waypoint. IIU. Distance 43 nautical miles. Bearing 139 degrees. 5 minutes 28 seconds. $30,000 feet. $31,000 feet.
All right, folks, we are looking good here.
31,490 feet ASL. 1355 feet, 292 knots indicated. 31,599. Total fuel, 16,664.0 pounds. Distance to descent, 757/0:131.
Only got an hour and 31 minutes till descent. That'll pass by pretty quickly, as a matter of fact. By the way, if there's anybody on this airplane tonight,
32,000 feet.
and your name starts with a C, unfortunately, we're going to put you in the cargo bay. No, just kidding.
32,260 feet ASL. Forms.main row 1 column 228. Flows and checklist grouping after takeoff CHKLST button. Descent CHKLST button. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0 row 1 column 2. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.
Maintain 17,000 feet.
All right, folks, just stick around and be back with you guys just here in just
Victoria
a
Wainwright.
few minutes.
Fuzzy seat.
A nice, soft, fuzzy seat. That's right, Victoria. Victoria, I'll be back here in just a minute. Y'all don't go nowhere. We'll grab me a cup of coffee in the back.
33,000 feet.
And I'll be back up here to make sure we get landed safely in Miami, Florida.
SkyWest 5404 climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Envoy Tree 905 descend and maintain flight level 350. Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey contact Indianapolis Center on 124.625. Good day.
124.625 for Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
Com 1, 124.62.
Indianapolis Center, Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta
34,000
Whiskey,
feet.
flight level 340.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey, Indianapolis Center. Continue as planned.
$35,000 feet.
Generic 4 Hotel Charlie climb and maintain flight level 190.
Victoria Wainwright. Just got a flight sim, it's called Infinite Flight.
Generic 4 Hotel
Ryan
Charlie
Bishop.
climb and maintain flight level
36,000
Hey
feet.
everyone.
Next waypoint. Swap. Distance. 93 nautical miles. Bearing. 172 degrees. 11 minutes. 39 seconds.
Generic 4 Hotel Charlie
Alright, I got the simming headset microphone turned on for a minute. Ryan, welcome, welcome, welcome. Going over here to get me a cup of coffee, make me a cup of coffee while we're doing our flight. We're doing that flight that we're making up for the other night, Ryan, the Indianapolis to Miami. I've got cargo I got to deliver, and I'm doing some new tests
Ryan
and stuff
Bishop.
on FS Airlines.
We doing VATSIM today?
No, because I'm doing the flight to Miami, and my client, I still have to
Ryan
install it. I
Bishop.
forgot that I'm on a new computer, so.
Oh NVM, you just answered it.
Yep. But we are going to be doing VATSIM stuff, just not on this flight, because I still need to install it. I'm having, and I don't know why, but I've been on the Discord for Aviatype. I've been messaging these guys about having trouble, but they are not messaging me back at all. Every flight that I try to set up, every job I try to take, as soon as I take the job, as soon as I hit accept job, then you pick your plane, you accept that, you pick your destination, you accept that. As soon as I accept that destination, it goes to a 500 unavailable. So,
Victoria Wainwright.
I might have to email them or
Did
something.
you see my previous comment?
Yeah, you said something about the sim. What sim was it you said you was on? I'm not in front of my... I'm not at the cockpit seat right now, so I didn't see what you said. I did hear you say something about a sim that you just got. I don't think the one you got is accessible to us. But I didn't catch fully what you said.
Victoria Wainwright. Infinite Flight.
Yeah, what is it? What is that, Victoria? Is that an actual simulator? Like Microsoft P3D? Is it? I know I've heard of that. Infinite Flight. Infinite Flight. I've heard of that. I know I have. A little bit of coffee in my life. A little bit of coffee in my life.
Victoria Wainwright. A mobile flight sim.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that. I believe. I don't know that it would work for us, but I think I've heard of it. Okay. What do I need here? Coffee cup. I love my Keurig maker. Makes it easy to have a cup of coffee, let me tell you.
121.175 Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
Com 1, 121.17.
Indianapolis Center, Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey flight level 370.
American 2775 contact Indianapolis Center on 121.325.
So easy to use these things, guys. You put your little pod in there, your little Keurig cup, your coffee. I've got one of the ones where you wash the filter instead of buying them cups over and over. It's cheaper just to buy the universal filter you can put in it. Put your coffee in it, put your cup under it, hit the button, and voila! Infinite flight. I've heard of that. I don't know much about it, but I've heard of it.
Victoria Wainwright. Tomorrow I will be doing my first long haul, Los Angeles to Juneau.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey have the
Oh, okay,
address assigned.
Victoria. Very cool. Got a cupcake here. Cupcake.
Southwest 1409er climb and maintain flight level 410.
Ryan Bishop. Juneau, that sounds frosty. Okay, too easy, couldn't resist.
Some messy cupcake.
Southwest 1409er climb and maintain flight level 410. Climb and maintain flight level 410 Southwest.
Victoria Wainwright. Ryan, you made me giggle, good job.
And maintain 6,000 feet. Indianapolis Center Delta 2864 flight level 280.
Okay.
Southwest 407 descend and maintain flight level 200. Delta 2864 Indianapolis Center. Continue
Yeah, good job there, Ryan.
as planned. Descend and maintain flight level 200.
Little rule of thumb I have when you're flying in the sim, you know. You gotta have you either a big red or a cup of coffee, or if you're like me at times, both. But I'm gonna have a cup of coffee for now because that is just necessary thing to do right now. I'll add me a little bit of coffee with my sugar. Okay.
Freedom Global
It's a
Airlines
bit
09
lumpy.
Delta Whiskey contact Indianapolis Center on 121.325. Good day.
121.325 Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
Com 1, 121.32.
Indianapolis Center, Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey flight level 370.
Stir up the coffee.
Streak 5312 climb and maintain flight level tree 80. United tree 75 descend and maintain flight level tree 50.
And there we be.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 80 Blue Streak.
Hayden Herrick. Sierra Mist is better, haha, haha, ha, ha.
Traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 80 Airbus.
Hayden, if you value your fingers, if you value yourself as a whole, don't ever say that again. What are you thinking? Sierra Mist is better than Big Red or coffee. This guy's out of his mind, y'all. I think, man, you better go back to phonics. Cause you've been hooked too long. No, I'm just kidding.
Spirit Wings 2056 have the Boeing in sight.
Victoria Wainwright. I am a fan of any diet variant of soda.
Blue Streak 5312 traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 40. Report them in sight. Southwest tree 440 traffic is 1 o'clock 3 miles at flight level tree 80 Bombardier. Report them in sight. Generic 4 Hotel Charlie climb and maintain flight level 190. Southwest tree 440 have the traffic. Climb and maintain flight level 190, generic 4 Hotel Charlie. Blue Streak 5312 have the insight. Climb and maintain flight level tree 80 Southwest, Niner tree 6. Indianapolis Center Southwest 1409er, flight level 410. Southwest 1409er, Indianapolis Center, continue to Big D as planned. Southwest 1409er, descend and maintain flight level 410.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Distance to descent 641/0:126.
UPS 1321 climb.
Forms.name 01 column 228. Forms.name close and checklist grouping. Descent CHKLSD button. Land in CHKLSD button. Descent CHKLSD. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Southwest tree 440 traffic is 8 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 60 Boeing. Report them in sight. Southwest 285 tree, descend and maintain flight level tree 60. Southwest 1409er,
Next waypoint. Rest. Distance 65 nautical miles. Bearing 170.
Brandon Armstrong.
3 degrees. 8 minutes. 49
Sierra
seconds.
Mist isn't better than coffee.
traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 50. Report them in sight. United tree 75 traffic is 1 o'clock 3 miles at flight level tree 80 Bombardier. Report them in sight. Blue Streak 5312 have the insight.
to descend. 628 slash 36,981 feet. 33 feet per minute. 257 knots indicated.
Indianapolis Center, JetBlue 1206 is at flight level 285, climbing flight level 330.
Minus 16 feet per minute. MCP altitude. VNAV on button hold plus D. Intervene button hold plus I. Altitude edit hold plus E selected. 37 selection removed. 0. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.36,992 feet ASL. 30 feet per minute. 26 feet per minute. 257 knots indicated.
Climb and maintain flight level 190, generic for Hotel Charlie. Southwest 1409er, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Brandon Armstrong. I don't like Saria Mist.
Freedom Global Airlines, 09er, Delta Whiskey, contact Atlanta Center on 133.6. Good day.
133.6 Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
Com 1,
Atlanta
133.60.
Center Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey flight level 370.
10:08 p.m.
Freedom Global Airlines, 09er, Delta Whiskey Atlanta Center, continue as planned.
What's up, Brandon? All right, guys, we were at a cruise altitude,
37,001 feet ASL.
37,000 feet.
Southwest 2408,
We've
Distance to
got
descend. 613/0:123.9.
hour and 23 minutes till descent into Miami, Florida. Got a load of cargo. Again, we're flying the 737-700 freighter.
Allegiant 9er,
And,
climb and maintain flight level 360.
So far, everything looks...
Minus 54 degrees.
Actually, we need anti-ice on. That's
Forms
for
not main
sure.
01 column 228. Close and checklist grouping. Percent Land and after lap shutdown. Restart and support cover buttons. Connect. Voice. Close and checklist grouping. Shutdown flow button.
Anti-ice on. Anti-ice on.
American 2245, descend and maintain
Set.
flight
Wing anti-ice on. Left anti-ice valve open. Right anti-ice. Restart. Configure support cover buttons. Connect. Voice. Close and checklist grouping. Shutdown flow button. Microsoft Flight. Microsoft Flight.
Brandon
There we
Armstrong.
go.
Minus 54 degrees.
Just trying to not burn up.
Blue Streak 9er 64, descend and maintain flight level.
Yeah, it ain't so bad here today. Not too bad.
Descend and maintain flight level 240, Blue Streak 9er 64.
So I'm excited about Beyond ATC. There are some of us, Josh is one, Declan's one, I'm one, and of course, obviously Andy will be one, that when they get the beta opened, we will get access to that, to test it with them, and that's going to be exciting to be able to go through that testing process with it. Be able to do them flights that we didn't get to do before because there was always, you know, concerns of hitting mountains or whatever. And, you know, someone said the other day, well, if you turn damage off, you won't have to worry about the mountains anyway. That's not true. You still will have problems with the flight. You won't be able to finish the flight. It might not damage your aircraft, but you're not going to stay in the air flying. It just treat it like you're on the ground. So, having access to Beyond ATC, we can do them flights that we couldn't do before. We can do them harder flights where we need to be vectored around, you know, different things, and also be vectored around weather. When there's weather, we can get vectored around that as well. So when, you know, when we're flying and there's bad weather that we're heading towards, we can get the best route to get around that, that weather, or at least to make it as good as possible. So that's going to be exciting to be able to test that out. Hands down, beyond ATC is probably going to be one of the best ATC programs that we've came across. So I'm excited for that.
Brandon Armstrong. Send rain this way.
Yeah, you guys need it down there, Brandon, but I got a feeling when you guys do get another storm down there, it's gonna be one of them doozy doo-doos. The doozy doo. The doozy doo. Alright, set my coffee back down. Victoria, you are being awful quiet, my dear. Does a cat got your tongue? Is that the situation? Oh, sorry about that, guys.
Next waypoint, UD, distance, 64 nautical miles, bearing, 174 degrees, 8 minutes, 50 seconds.
Tree 2.05 for Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
Con 1, 132.05.
Atlanta Center Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey flight level 370. Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey Atlanta Center. Continue as planned. 133.8 for Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
Com 1, 133.80.
Center Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey flight level 370. Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey Atlanta Center. Continue as planned. Delta 2058, contact Atlanta Center on 132.05. Good day. Delta 2078, going to 132.05, Delta 2058. Delta 29er 17, descend and maintain flight level 240. Climb and maintain flight level 240 Delta 29er 17. Delta 1529er, descend and maintain flight level 290. Delta 2078, descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Descend and maintain flight level 290 Delta 1529er. Spirit Wing 764, contact Atlanta Center on 132.05. Good day. Delta 2078, descend 132.05 for Spirit Wing 764. Delta 2078, descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey, contact Atlanta Center on 133.1.
All right, folks. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and check out things here.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33. Distance to descent 514/0:1:930.
Delta Whiskey.
Got 1 hour to
Com
go
distance to
until
descent
descent.
514/0:1:916.
09er Delta Whiskey flight
Distance to descent 513/0:1:912.
No, 1 hour and 9 minutes till descent.
Next waypoint. Hale. Distance 36 nautical miles. Bearing. Chatsworth, Georgia, United States. 10.4 nautical miles. Chatsworth, Georgia. Murray, Georgia, United States.
Currently flying over Murray, Georgia. Victoria, where did you go? Brandon, wake up, Brandon. No sleeping on the airplane, my friend. Gonna have to wake up or I'm gonna hit them air brakes real quick. Take it from 300 to 130 real fast.
36,992 VASL. Distance to destination 620/0:123. Not supported. Simulation rate 1. No recent message. 464 knots 2. Wind 238 at 49 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
Wind's 238 at 49 knots.
Minus 55 degrees.
Minus 55 degrees. Good thing we got that anti-ice going because we might have a little bit of a problem there. Don't you think? Can I get
Brandon
up?
Armstrong.
What?
I'm here.
Oh, that coffee is so good. We had a storm come through here last night. Knocked some big old branches out of the tree out back. Right off our deck. Good thing I don't take the dogs out whenever it's raining or windy. I don't take them out when it's like that, but
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.
I guess that don't do different.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
Huh. Oh, I don't got it set up for the 7.3. That's right. Let me see. This is what I like about this other camera. Check this out.
Connection timeout. See the TFM log for more details. Please restart TFM to continue.
127.05 Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
Com 1, 127.05.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey flight level 370.
I don't know why. Sometimes, oh, it's a bug with TFM. Never mind. We're good.
Distance to descent. 489/0 cold 1 cold 538. Forms.name ACRT Lex 1 ACRT Lex 1
Let's
/6
go ahead
TMDC.
and get our
Selection removed.
some of our
Approach
approach
level
stuff
/WT
out
Flex
of
1
the way.
127.515 degrees 137 KT. Land 2 30 degrees 133 KT. KMI 3 10,506 FT 3,202 M 40 degrees 130 KT.
I think we're going to do
Bill 0 AR 3 10,506 FT 3,202 M 40 degrees 130 KT.
40 degrees at 133 knots. So we'll do
KMI 3 10,506 FT 3,202.
3, 4,
Bill 0
refresh.
4 110.30/092 degrees 40/130. Bill 0 AR/CR4 110.30/092 degrees 40/130. 110.30/092 degrees.
Torch going to be 92 on heading.
4. Carriage return. 4. 110.40/130.
Let's
Approach
see.
rep 1/1 PMDT 737 CTU. Bill 04 110.30/092 degrees 40/130.
So it's
Bill
going to
04
be
110.30/092 degrees 40/130. 04
Runway heading 100.
110.30 for the frequency for our ILS. And our
Next
course
label,
is going to
DHR,
be
distance, 27
92.
miles.
Let's go ahead and do
FTA
our
4
weather.
5 land 6. Less forecasting now greater.
Last forecast.
Land 4 land 5 wind 6 low greater.
Load the weather.
Left FMC
CDU
left
message
FMC
displayed.
CDU number 1 execute.
Descent forecast sublet.
Left FMC right
CDU
CDU
message
CDU
clear.
number
There we go. Let's
ACRT
go
Lex
make
1
sure we ain't got no vectors
171
here.
DHR 112 Honda /113 Pilot /114 LZ /115 Snippy / ACRT Lex 2 ACRT 1.1 Mickey points 1.2 Romo point 1.3 Surf point 1.4 Clouds points 1.5 Matthew point 794/4 to 361 ACRT Lex 3/6
Glide slope is alive.
280/4 to
NAV 1 is glide
210
slope.
ERBN 280/15,000 day 113 Thomas 280/11,000 day 114 Fox 278/10,009 115 ARRTT 250/9,000 11,000 ACRT 111 ASPPN 240/10,000 D 112 TTJAY 240/8,000 day 103 Star 240/7429 104 Azir 240/5515 094 degrees 5.3 nm 4 Azir 120 degree 4 Azir 240/5515 0944 Azir 240/5515 113 Star 240/7429 114 Azir 113 112 TTJ 113 114 05 LLEDG 240/4000 ACRT 10 1 Route is continuity 2 copper 178/3000 day Route is continuity 1 10 1 Route is continuity 2 copper 178 CDU number 1 CDU number 01 copper /3000 day 02 LAWN 135/1500 03 RW0AR/59 com 1 02 LAWN 01 copper /3000 day refresh button clear scratch edit blank clear scratch refresh button edit ACRT 01 copper /3000 day CDU number 1 exit CDU number 1 exit ACRT 01 copper /3000 02 LAWN 135/1500 03 RW08092 degrees 4 800 275 INTC/.
Alright, we got to do a go
ACRT
around.
335 degrees 1 ERBRA/3000 day hold at
We'll be holding at
3000
30,000 or above.
ACRT 101 THRSR.794/4 to 370
And there we go. That is done.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8 Microsoft Flight Simulator
12,000 feet, Delta 2078. Delta 207
I'll tell you what, guys, this 737-700 freighter, that thing handles great. Really does. All right. Give me 1 minute, folks.
Victoria Wainwright. Currently having apple pie.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey. Contact Atlanta Center on 128.0.
Next waypoint. Haunted. Distance 121 nautical miles. Bearing 184 degrees. 15 minutes. 59 seconds.
128.0.
Brandon Armstrong.
Global Airlines 09er
Where's my
Delta
piece?
Com 1.
Whiskey. Atlanta
128.00.
Center Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey flight level 370.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey Atlanta Center. Continue as planned. American 607, descend and maintain flight level 270. Climb and maintain flight level 270 American 607. Sub Air 1011 climb and maintain flight level 240. Air Mexico 5 heavy descend and maintain flight level 350. Climb and maintain flight level 240 Sub Air 1011. UPS 1337 heavy climb and maintain flight level 380. Sub Air 1011, you are 28 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 28 approach via PRMA in transition. Clear to PRMA in. Sub Air 1011, descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Tree 1, descend and maintain flight level
Victoria
340.
Wainwright. Mr. Armstrong, you do not have any piece. BC. I bought the pie to share with my siblings.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey. Contact Atlanta Center. on
Victoria, would you share with me? I mean, I'm the pilot. Don't I get like a bonus?
Level 3
I'm kidding.
134.5 for Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
Com 1,
Atlanta
134.50.
Center, Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey flight level 370. Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey Atlanta Center. Continue as planned. Delta 1124, descend and maintain flight level 180. Keep speed not above 280 knots. Climb and maintain flight level 180. Keep speed not above 280 knots. Delta 1124. Delta 1417, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Victoria Wainwright. Oh John, my darling, of course you can have a slice.
Delta 1417, descend.
Well, thank you very much, Victoria. That is so very sweet of you. I appreciate that. I'd take you up on that offer in a heartbeat.
Descend and maintain flight level 180. Delta 1417. Delta 1417, keep speed not above 280 knots. Keep speed not above 280 knots. Delta 1417.
All right, let's take a look here. Very kind of you, Victoria.
Distance to descent, 408/0:054:5.
54 minutes till descent, folks.
Upton, Georgia, United States.
Currently flying over Upson, Georgia. Upson, Georgia.
Brandon Armstrong. Not fair LOL.
Brandon, you better just go grab your loaf of bread and throw you some peanut butter on there and have you a peanut butter sandwich. Oh, shoot.
X-ray Yankee Tree Tree 1, Atlanta Center. Continue to Sierra Juliet, India, as planned. Southwest Tree 2901, contact Atlanta Center on 128.0. Good day. Atlanta Center, Blue Street, 9er 5 Tree, flight level 390. Blue Street 9er 5 Tree, Atlanta Center. Continue to seal as planned.
Victoria Wainwright. Do you know how to do dun 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 with the piano?
Atlanta Center, Allegiant Tree 54.
I'm not sure what dun 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 dun. I don't know. I know this. That ain't what you're talking about, though. Hold on.
Brandon
I don't
Armstrong.
know what you're talking about.
He'll have some barbecue.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Victoria.
Victoria Wainwright. I meant the Jaws theme.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me remember what keys it is.
Peyton Herrick. Peanut butter, jelly waffle sandwiches are good too.
That. Everybody knows this one.
Going to 123.9er flight Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
Victoria Wainwright.
Com 1,
Exactly,
123.95.
John.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey flight level 370.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
Brandon Armstrong.
Continue as planned.
It's E and F keys.
Atlanta Center Star Check 101.
It's
Flight level
actually no, Brandon. It's
Star Check 101 is
well, yeah, you can do it that way too. Actually, you can do E and F. You can also do it with the my gosh,
Victoria
what key is
Wainwright.
that?
I don't know that melody.
It's a Bryan Adams song, actually. The one I was just doing, Victoria, right there waiting for you. And I don't remember what this song is. I'm gonna play part of it. I did it in school, but I can't remember all of it.
Delta 2229er descend and maintain flight level 280.
And then after your house, you go something like. I don't know. Anyway, been a long time since I played the keyboard. I just got this thing the other day, so I'm like a week in or something like that. Let's see what we got going on here.
Distance to descent 371/0:049.
49 minutes.
Marion, Georgia, United States.
We were flying over Marion, Georgia. My co-pilot passed out, so I've got Victoria up here in the co-pilot seat with me. She's helping me keep an eye on the weather, right, Victoria? You watching the weather for me?
Wind 250 at 32 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
Wind is 250 at 32 knots.
Minus 56 degrees.
We're at minus 56 degrees
36,998 feet
at
ASL.
37,000 feet, might as well say.
13 feet per minute. 13 feet per minute. 16 feet per minute.
Victoria
16
Wainwright.
feet per minute.
Yes, weather is clear.
All right, Victoria.
Brandon Armstrong. Play the entertainer.
Yeah, I don't know, Brandon. It's been a minute. I don't know.
Allegiant 354 descend and maintain flight level 360.
Let's go and look at see what messages we got. If we got any yet right now. Hold on, let me go and open it up here.
Allegiant 354 descend and maintain flight level 360.
Let's see.
Freedom Global
Okay.
Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey contact Jacksonville Center on 125.75. Good day.
125.75 Freedom Global Airlines 09er
Let's see if
Delta
we can
Whiskey.
see the
Microsoft Flight Simulator
buttons here.
1.33.8.0. Com 1, 125.75.
Freedom Global Airlines
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0.
level 370.
Microsoft Flight Simulator
I don't think we
1.33.8.0.
maximize. Hold on a minute.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0.
Victoria Wainwright.
Continue as planned.
My fave French song is Malbras SNVATN Gare. The tune is He's a Jolly Good Fellow.
He's a jolly good fella. Might be easier with the controller. Hold on a minute. Sometimes I can see some of the other stuff that you can do on here, but let me see.
Custom toolbar. Weight and balance. Weather.
See, here's weather, but we can't read it. The reader won't read it to us, unfortunately.
And Bluetooth devices. FS North. This Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0.
Hold on one second, you guys.
Victoria Wainwright. I have been recently learning how to sew.
Let me see here. Now, if we had anybody that was sighted that could see the screen right now, I've got the weather radar pulled up, but there's just no way for us to see it, unfortunately.
Travel to. Weight and balance. Weight and balance. Custom toolbar.
Next waypoint. Highwood. Distance 52 nautical miles. Bearing 173 degrees. 6 minutes.
Oh, shut up. Not you guys. Talking about this stupid.
Custom toolbar. Weight and balance. Weather. Travel to. Objectives. Basic controls. Navigraph charts. Checklist. Weather. 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 Close. Button. Move UI. Close. Button. Close. Close. Button. Weather. Weather. Travel to. Weather. Travel to. Objectives. Basic checklist.
Let me see something here real quick.
Recognizing result document. Checklist. Weather. Time. 10:47. Bullet. Live. Weather. Real time. August. 2023. Live weather. Show 30 from low. Show 30 from low. Show 30 from low. Live weather. Show 30 from low. Show 30 from low.
See, there's the show thermal.
Microsoft Flight Simulator
Let me
1.33.8.0.
see if I can get my mouse on it. Let's see. See, I can't get on it. See, it won't let me on it. That sucks.
Checklist. Weather. Meter. Button. Meter. Button.
There's a meter.
Meter. Button.
Delta 1425, descend and maintain flight level tree 40.
VFR map. Camera. Nav log. Navigraph charts. Checklist.
Delta
Basic controls.
1425,
Objectives.
and maintain flight level
Travel to.
340.
Weather. Weight and balance. Custom toolbar. Meter.
Jacksonville Center, UPS 1365 is at 8,400 feet, descending 2,200 feet.
Here's the meter.
UPS 1365, Jacksonville Center altimeter 30.01, continue to ELMOE as planned.
But we can't click it.
Freedom Global Airlines, 09er, Delta Whiskey, contact Jacksonville Center on 135.25. Good day.
Going to 135.25 Freedom
Weight and
Global
balance.
Airlines 09er Delta
Weight and
Whiskey.
balance. Weather.
Com 1,
Jacksonville
135.32.
Center Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta
Weather.
Whiskey flight level 370.
Travel to. Objectives.
Freedom
Basic
Global
controls.
Airlines, 09er,
Check
Delta Whiskey,
Navigraph charts.
Jacksonville Center, continue as planned.
Nav log. Camera. VFR map. Toggle active pause.
See, I can't do nothing with it.
Electrical power up for APU power 57/57. Check. Electrical power, preliminary pre-flight procedure 20/20. Check. Pre-flight procedure MIP 43/43. Check. Pre-flight checklist 7/7. Check. Before start checklist 10/10. Check. Before taxi checklist 10/10. Check. Before descent check, descent check, descent check, descent check, descent. Descent checklist 0/5. Not checked.
Huh.
Pre-flight checklist 7/7. Check. After takeoff checklist 0/4. Not checked. Descent checklist 0/5. Not checked. Before taxi checklist 10/10. Check.
Next waypoint. LZ. Distance. 31 nautical miles. Bearing. 173 degrees. 4 minutes. 3 seconds.
Check. Descent checklist 0/5. Not checked.
Descent checklist. Let's see something real quick.
Distance to descent. 283/0:036.
Recall check. Move UI panel to external window. Button. Close. Button. Close. Button. Objectives. Meter. Button. Meter. Button. Objectives. Basic controls. Checklist. Nav log. Camera. VFR map. Toggle active pause. Electrical power up for external power 13/13. Check. Close. Button. Minimize UI panel. Button. Close. button. VFR map.
Victoria Wainwright.
Okay,
Since I learned sewing, I am considering sewing a dress for myself.
that's awesome, Victoria. That is really cool.
Distance to descent, 265/0:034. Act RTE forms main column 338. Flows and checklist grouping. Shut down flow button. After landing CHK, descent CH. After takeoff CHKLST button. Descent CHKLST button. Pressed.
Ready for the approach
Microsoft Flight
briefing?
Simulator 1.33.
Okay,
Microsoft Flight Simulator
we're
1.33.
expecting the ILS approach for runway 0,
Choose destination runway,
8,
airport at land.
Romeo. The minimum altitude
runway loaded,
is
runway combo 0
200
yard.
feet.
Microsoft
We'll use
forms
manual
FS
braking.
star untitled
We can
star,
expect to
land.
park
Carriage
on the
return, 0
ramp
yard.
at slot 2,
Destination runway combo
8.
0 yard left.
In case
09,
of go
0
around,
yard.
we'll climb per
Okay, button, also.
ATC
Star untitled
instructions on the
text,
runway
Microsoft,
heading.
Microsoft,
Any
Microsoft.
questions?
MCP altitude 0 pt nav.
Descent
Choose
checklist.
destination runway. Ill to tails at red only multi-line select.
Pressurization.
0 yard.
Set.
Recall.
110.30. Auto brake course. 97. Auto brake 1. Auto brake
Auto
2.
brakes.
97.
Frequency 110.30.
110.30.
97.
97.
Set nav radios. Nav 1 frequency is selected 110.50. Land selection removed.
Landing data.
Check.
Approach briefing.
Nav 1 course selected
Completed.
0.
Checklist complete.
Selection removed. Nav 2 frequency is selected 110.50. Land 1.
ILS
0. 5. 110.3. Nav 2 course edit selected 0. Selection removed. OK button. Press Ill to tails edit red only multi-line course. Airport edit selected runway combo box. OK button. Alt plus pressed. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0.
That's pretty cool that you've got the motivation, Victoria, and the
Bearing 156 degrees. 5 minutes,
courage
21
to
seconds.
do that cool stuff. So I give you a big salute on that there. Brandon, if you, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm on the Discord server as well, I think. Let me look.
Star untitled note forms main column 3 Act RTE Lex 1 FS Airlines 02 column 3 stream chat column 2608. Number general BVI pilot community Discord. Number general B. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Button stream Microsoft Flight Simulator. Graphic clickable 27 milliseconds. Button voice connected. Link general / BVI pilot. Button noise suppression powered by Chris. Button disconnect. Button collapse turn on. Button share screen. Button collapse turn on camera. Button shares. Button start activity. Button collapsed. Button collapsed set status. Switch off mute. Switch off deafen. Button user settings. Out of region channel letter region text channel. Heading level 1 BVI pilot community. Button collapsed threads. Button collapsed notification setting. Button collapsed pin message. Button 5 member list. Search. Search combo button collapsed in link button held. Out of region 10 messages and general list with 5 items. Heading level 3 welcome to. Heading level 3 this is your power link getting started guide dot. Clickable 5 pilots July 31st. Welcome to the BVI pilot members list for general channel comp members.
Glide
Glide
slope
slope
is
alive.
online. NAV1 is locally alive.
Graphic clickable
Runway
server
heading
owner.
9.
Who's eyes up?
NAV1 is glide
Graphic clickable
slope.
server owner. Who's eyes up? Out of list clickable heading level 2 new. Retake the fun voice to the next level with sound port. Airport button tried out. Button maybe later. Land. Clickable. Land. 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 Clickable. Button maybe later. Button tried out. Take the fun voice to button maybe later. Clickable. Land. Land. Clickable. Complimentary out of list general channel. Button add your first app. July 31st, 2020. Button add button send button personalized out of list user area region. Button noise suppression powered by Chris. Out of region button close. Button close. Button close. Button close. Button maximize. Button minimize. Server site BVI pilot community server. Button collapse BVI pilot community server actions. Heading level 2 channels.
Let's see.
Channels list with 4 items. Button expanded text channels. Category. Clickable button create channel. Link general text channel. Button expanded voice channels. Category. Clickable button create channel. Button expanded voice channels. Clickable button create channel. Link general voice channel 1 user. Clickable button create channel. Link general button 5 pilots. Out of list land. Channels with link gen clickable button create channel. Button expanded voice channels. Clickable button create channel. Create channel dialog. Channel name edit new channel land. Land. Land.
And maintain flight level 260.
YouTube E.
Southwest Niner 15 descend and maintain flight
M.
level
Land.
260.
Land. Private channel checkbox not checked. Only selected members and roles will be able to view this channel. Button create channel. Button cancel. Button create channel. Button cancel. Button create channel. Cancel button. Button create channel. Link live screen. Text clickable button create channel. Button expanded voice channels. Link general text channel. Clickable button create channel. Button expanded text channels. Category. Out of list heading level 2 channels. Channels list with clickable button create channel. Link general text channel. Button expanded voice channels. Clickable button create channel. Link live
Arrange.
screen. Text channel. Clickable
Why
button
are
create
you
channel.
creating a new Chanel? You're already in general.
I know. Josh, I know that, but I'm doing it for the live stream, dude.
Link live screen. Text clickable button create channel.
Oh, okay.
Button
Never
expanded voice channels.
mind.
Category.
Because if we don't,
Clickable button create channel. Link live screen. Text channel. Link general voice channel 1 user. Link live screen. Text channel.
wait, but it says text. It
Link
should have
general
been
voice channel 1 user.
voice.
Button 5 pilots. Link live screen. Text channel. Clickable button create channel. Button expanded voice channels. Category. Clickable button create channel. Link live screen. Text channel.
And it says text channel. It's not a text. It's under
Link general
voice.
button 5 pilots. Out of list land. User area region Microsoft Flight Simulator. Out of region channels with link live screen. Text channel. Link general link live screen. Clickable button create channel. Button expanded voice channels. Category. Out of list clickable. Complimentary graphic clickable server owner. 5 pilots. Graphic flight server online. Heading level 3 online. 1 member.
I don't know
Out of
why
list
it
members.
didn't.
Heading level 3 members list for live stream channel.
Anyway, that's set up where you guys
Number
can
list
make
green
adjustments, Josh.
Number
You
list
should
green
be able to do
Number
settings
list green
now.
medium. Number list green.
I made you an
Number list green
admin, so you
Number list
should
green
be
medium.
able to
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
go in there and make settings.
Distance to descent 228/0:029.
29 minutes till descent, folks.
Taylor, Florida, United States.
Currently flying over Taylor, Florida.
Star untitled notepad row forms.main column 3 of 7. Close and check. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
My bad.
Jacksonville Center FedEx.
Here you go, Brandon. Here's you a song.
1360.
Here's one for you, Brandon.
FedEx 1289er Jacksonville Center. Continue to Wasser as planned.
Hold on. I got one for you.
Alpha 235 descend and maintain flight level.
I don't even remember it all the way.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 40 Compa 235.
Next waypoint. Mickey. Distance 41 nautical miles. Bearing 156 degrees. 5 minutes 18 seconds.
Victoria Wainwright. I currently sketching the outline of the dress that I will be making.
That's cool, Victoria. Alright, let me read this message, you guys, because I was going to ignore this, but being they wanted to send it 3 times with the same message, I guess the reality that the way I said things the other night reality must have hit somebody where they didn't like it. This is what he said. I don't understand the big deal. You guys act like flight simming is something very complicated when it's not. Anybody can get in one of those airplanes and fly it with no experience at all, and yet you guys act like it takes experience to fly these airplanes. How hard can it be when you are sitting behind a computer and it does everything for you?
Victoria Wainwright. Dang, that particular person means business when they send it over to you 3 times.
So, instead of me even reading anymore, I'm just going to put it this way. Number one, you send the email, but you won't speak up on the channel, and that's fine because you're going to get you're not going to be able to speak up. I don't know where your education comes from, because there is a big difference between a simulator and a game. The only time that we're not doing anything is when we go to autopilot. And autopilot is something that everybody uses. Can you fly manual? Sure you can. I could turn the autopilot off right now and I could grab the yoke and I could fly. However, would it be perfect? No. But I could do it. I've done it. I've done it before.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.
Okay.
Distance to
So,
descent 193/0:025:6.
point number 2.
Arranks. This person might be referring to the AI copilot specifically, e.g. aviative. Not sure though.
No. I didn't read all of it, but they're not. They're referring to simming in general. Says right here. Let me find the line. You guys act like flight simming is something that can be very complicated when you have a computer that does everything for you. Even Aviative, if they're referring to Aviative don't do it all for you. AI definitely does not fly these planes here for you. I can tell you that. It might try, but it doesn't do it correctly. You was also talking about auto land is something that you can use at any time. Let me find the sentence. Just like when you guys get to your approach, you put on auto land and the airplane lands it for you. There's nothing that you have to do. You don't got to set the speed. You don't got to set the flaps. You don't got to put the gear down. You don't got to do anything, because auto land will put it on the runway for you and you will get a good landing rate. I don't know what the big deal is about landing rates. It's just a number.
Distance 84 knots.
So I'm not going to read all that because it's nonsense. This person doesn't know what they're talking about. I can tell you 100% that a lot of people that go through training use a flight sim. Actually,
Rings.
if you're going into training to fly
Maybe 20
in
years
real
in
life,
the future that might be true.
okay, you have a certain amount of hours that you got to put into the flight sim through your training. So the simulator is a big deal. It is a big deal. Is it the same as getting in the real, jumping into cockpit of the real airplane? Not fully. But I can tell you that if you can fly, and now given we've got some stuff that reads it to us, so I'm going to talk about this as in being a sighted person. A sighted person goes through training. They fly several hours in the flight sim. All that stuff they do in the sim will apply to their flying skills in the real thing, because that's what it's for. It doesn't say flight gamer. It's not a flight gamer. It's a flight simulator equals simulation. So, I don't know if you're someone that has tried to get into one of the airlines, you couldn't do it because they wouldn't allow you, or if you're just someone that's just got a lot of anger. But I can tell you that you're wrong, my friend. You are way wrong. Like Josh said, 20 years from now, not even 20 years, probably 10 years, maybe 5 years, they've already got airplanes that can fly themselves. But that's a totally different scenario. That's a different situation. So just save your negativity, because it don't affect me none. Not one bit. I just thought I'd share your ignorance with the rest of our viewers.
703, descend and maintain flight level 210. Descend and maintain flight level 210, Allegiant 2703.
All right, let's take a look and see what we got going on here.
Distance to descent 158/0:020.
20 minutes till descent, folks.
Gulf of Mexico.
Currently flying over the Gulf of Mexico.
Minus 56 degrees.
Minus 56 degrees.
Wind 221 to 15 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
Wind is 221 at 15 knots.
MCP altitude 0 feet nav.
We've got our altitude set.
Forms.main 01 column 2 star untitled notepad cal act RTE lex 1 slash red only multi lines act RTE lex 162 degrees 62.1 Romo 0.794 slash Florida 370 176 degrees 29.22 surf 0.794 slash Florida 370 107.3, clouds .794/4 to 348.
Going down to
107.3, clouds
34,000.
.794/4 to 348. 144, Matthew .794/4 to 361. 145, 280/4 to 210/4 to 280. 105, 280/4 to 210/4 to 280.
Alright.
At RTE 161, Romo .794/4 to 300. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33, Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0. $257 knots indicated.
Southwest 869er climb and maintain flight level, tree 9. Allegiant 270 tree, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.4. Good day.
I can't wait until we get to test out the Beyond ATC beta. That's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
134.4 for Allegiant 270 tree. Freedom Global Airlines.
Distance to descent, 144/0:018.
Contact Jacksonville Center on 133.3.
Rings.
Good day.
Did he add you to the beta testers group? Do you have access to the channel? Hayden Herrick. I'm back. I just landed in Calgary.
Jacksonville Center, Freedom Global
I spoke to him, Josh. He's going to add me. Yep.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey Jacksonville Center.
He said he's going to get to us and get us added. He didn't give the exact time that he's adding all of us. I mean, it's not ready yet, but as far as testing it, yeah, he done. I talked to him earlier today.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
American 2082 descend and maintain 15,000 feet.
Let me see. Yeah, Peyton, I don't know, man. What's
36,909, 257 knots indicated.
what was going on with you, but it was unfortunate that you was having a lot of issues with flying.
36,900.
Maybe if you just practice more, maybe you'll get things down better, because yeah, unfortunately I heard about your landing, and I don't know how you ended up landing 5 miles out from the airport, but anytime you land, you got to check your landing rate before you submit on FS Airlines. So that's what pretty much screwed you, man. You had another chance and you submitted, and that's a bummer, but I'll check my email for them videos you sent me, though.
Distance to descent, 126/0:016.
16 minutes, folks.
Gulf of Mexico.
Romo turning and following, heading 160, resume on navigation descent and maintain flight level 370 Freedom Global Airlines 09er
Heading
Delta
160 feet.
Guys, I need to adjust my audio here a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud, okay? Alright, I brought my audio up. Is that... Is that too loud, you guys, or is it still okay? I gotta do a test here.
RTE left forms, main column, close and checklist grouping, present CHKL. Restart, configure support company buttons, connect, voice. Close and checklist grouping, present.
Anti-ice on.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Allegiant 270 tree.
I think it's going through the wrong headset or mic. Anti-ice on.
Rings.
Allegiant 270
It was all right before.
9 miles north. Descend and maintain 4,000
maybe on your end, or on just your end, but it wasn't on my end, Josh. Hold on, you guys. Anti-ice on.
Set.
Okay, yeah, it's
Hayden Herrick. Those landings were flukes because 9 times out of 10 I have great landings.
But what do you mean by a fluke, Peyton? Like,
Hayden Herrick. Audio is 5x5.
in the PMDG, you really don't. I mean, a fluke in the PMDG is what happened last night when there was an aircraft taking off from where I was landing. That's a fluke. But landing, like, you should have known though, coming down, that you was way too soon, and you could have brought your flaps back in a little bit more, kept your gear up, climbed back up to a sufficient altitude, and did a go around or whatever. You wasn't even at the airport yet. So, like, and I'm not saying nothing bad here. I'm just trying to help you understand that.
Victoria Wainwright. Fluke to me can mean an end fin of a whale, or failure of some kind.
Yeah, Victoria. Yeah. But in the PMDG, Peyton, you like, everything's there for information wise to know, okay, I'm too far, I'm too soon. Like, for example, 5 miles, you had 5 miles to go. Right bracket D, as in Delta, that would have told you that. For example, have a listen.
Distance to destination 212/0:027.
212 miles, right bracket D. So you got to practice that stuff, and maybe you'll get it down better. But
Next waypoint. Stir. Distance 31 nautical miles. Bearing 107. 75 degrees.
and you're not using FS Tramp to try and fly the PMDG, are you? Because that can give you problems too.
Distance to descent 94/0:0.
94 miles till descent, folks.
132.35 Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
Com 1 132.35.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey flight level 370.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey Miami Center. Continue to skirt as planned. Southwest 2763 descent and maintain.
But keep practicing, and maybe you'll get it down.
36,990. 257 knots indicated.
257 knots.
Microsoft flights in ACT legs 1 red only multi lines. ACT 162 degrees 1.1. Chrono 0.794/Florida 370. 112 surf 0.794/Florida 370. Forms up, close and check is
Victoria
moving.
Wainwright.
ACT Microsoft flight.
Just finished the sketch.
Very good, Victoria. Sounds like that'd be a little bit of a job, won't it?
Hayden Herrick. The distance to destination said 0/0 thou. No, I'm not using FS Tramp for the PMDG.
If you was 5 miles out, it shouldn't have been saying 0.0, buddy.
Microsoft flight simulate.
You got something set wrong,
Microsoft flight.
or something.
Forms.name 01 column 2. Close and checklist. Restart. Configure super buttons. Connect. Voice. Close and checklist. Microsoft flight. Microsoft flight.
Alright, guys, I switched headsets. I'm on my, I didn't switch headsets. I switched microphones. And grab me a drink real quick. Yeah, I don't know, Peyton.
119.65 for Southwest 2763.
Not sure what to tell you there, bud. Alright. Oh, sorry, baby. Come here. Come here, Willow. What are you doing, sweetheart? Huh? Where are my kisses? Where my kisses? You give me kisses. Where my kisses? Where my kisses? What do you want? Huh? What? What do you want? Want a treat? Oh, you got your water. Okay.
Hayden Herrick. I have a lot of video on my YouTube channel that show perfect landings.
NAB1 is localizer.
But the thing
Localizer
is,
alive.
Peyton, here's the
Runway
thing,
heading
buddy.
193.
The problem is, though, when you go to do your test flights, they were the opposite of what your videos are. So you're having some bad luck there somewhere, buddy. I don't know. You'll get it figured out, I guess. All right, let's see what we got going on here.
71/0:0:925.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this
Forms.main, go 1 column to forms.main, close and checklist group.
just to make sure we got everything good here. I'm gonna do this
Ready
again.
for the
Microsoft
approach
Flight- Microsoft
briefing?
Flight Simulator.
Okay, we're expecting the ILS approach for runway 08 Romeo. The minimum altitude is 200 feet. We'll use manual braking. We can expect to park on the ramp at slot
Next waypoint, clouds,
28.
distance, 41
In
nautical miles,
case of
bearing
go around,
171 degrees,
we'll
5
climb
minutes,
per
24 seconds.
ATC instructions on the runway heading. Any questions?
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Recall.
Check.
Auto brakes.
Set.
Landing data.
Check.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Checklist complete.
Alaska 638, contact Miami Center on
ILS set.
National Flight Flight. Good day.
Hayden
Alright.
Herrick. I'm already flying with another airline and everything's going great there.
Alaska 638.
Yeah, those are different though, Peyton. If when you land, it just won't let you submit the flight plan if you
Victoria Wainwright.
are unable to.
Now, I am gathering the material for the dress.
Very cool, Victoria. But whatever works for you, Peyton. Whatever works for you, buddy. All right.
Distance to descent, 55/0:0.
55 miles.
Spirit Wing 736, climb and maintain flight level 380.
11:23 p.m.
Spirit Wing 736, climb and maintain flight level 380. Southwest 9015, you are 2. Spirit Wing 736, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Distance to descent, 44/0:0:551.
5 minutes till descent, folks.
Microsoft.NET Framework, details button Alt+D.
Climb and maintain flight
Continue
level
button Alt+C.
380.
Oh, I hate when it
Microsoft
does
Flight Simulator.
that.
Gulf of Mexico.
Sometimes when you're over water, you'll get an error.
Gulf of Mexico. Laurel, Florida, United States, 2.5 nautical miles, 89 degrees.
There we go.
257 knots indicated.
The reason I'm on this microphone, you all, because my voice command with first officers on this mic, it decided to use this mic instead of my studio mic. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Audio coming through okay, Peyton, Josh, Victoria, Brandon.
Distance to descent, 36/0:0:445.
Tree 4.75 for Freedom Global Airlines
Arrange.
09er Delta Whiskey.
Yes.
Com 1, 134.75.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er
Okay.
Delta Whiskey
Victoria
flight level
Wainwright.
370.
Where will you be going to from Kilo Mike India Alpha? Victoria Wainwright. Yes.
Okay, thanks guys. We're gonna be doing a flight. I'm gonna do another flight tonight. We're gonna go from
Hayden Herrick. 5x5.
we're gonna go from Miami up to CYYZ Zulu.
Next waypoint, Magny, distance, 32 nautical miles, bearing.
It's a longer flight. I'm gonna stop the live stream and start a new one when we do that. Josh, I don't know if it might be too late for you now. Because you could do a shared cockpit if you wanted to. But if it's too late, that's okay.
Distance to descent, 27/0:0:334.
3 minutes till descent, folks. Get ready, Victoria. As you
Arrange.
sit over there in that passenger seat.
Nah, I'll pass on that one.
It won't be too long though. I mean, it'd be a couple-hour flight, but it won't be too bad. I've got a couple different jobs I'm wanting to do in cargo, so whether we're going up to Canada tonight, or I might try to fly up to Chicago. Actually, I'd like to do Chicago. I've not flown there for a little while.
Hayden Herrick. That flight is about 5 hours.
Envoy 3674 contact Miami Center on 132.35. Good day. Going to
I think I'm gonna be flying to Chicago tonight after this one, actually.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey descent and maintain flight level 310.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 10 Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
Distance to descent, 14/0:0:150.
Yeah, we're not listening to ATC on that.
Forms.main row 1 column 2207. Act RTE legs 1, Act RTE legs 1, Act RTE 145 degrees 16.41, Magny .794/4 to 363.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey contact Miami Center
144.2, 280/4 to 210/4 to 280.
Good day.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.0, MCP altitude 0 feet nav, 0 feet per minute.
Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
Distance to descent, 11/0:0:123, com 1, 133.27.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey is at flight level tree 70, descending flight level tree 10.
Approaching top of descent.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey Miami
Hayden
Center.
Herrick.
Continue to Matney as planned.
O'Hare or Midway?
If I go to Chicago, it's gonna be O'Hare. I usually don't fly to Midway.
$36,999, minus 3 feet per minute.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
0 feet per minute.
Victoria Wainwright.
Flight level tree 10.
Chicago is served by O'Hare, Midway, Gary, and Rockford.
Yeah, we're going to O'Hare probably.
Minus 919 feet per minute. MCP speed. Indicate airspeed. Intervene off button mode. C/O in auto throttle R. M1 selector auto M1 off button mode. Speed off button mode plus S. Spoiler A on button mode plus A. Spoiler B on button. Speed brake at red only plus K 5.3412005694. Speed brake arm light
Speed
on.
brake arm.
Spoilers, 66. Microsoft Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator, 36,000, minus 28 feet per minute, 263 knots indicated. 36,000 feet. $262 knots indicated, minus 3169 feet per minute, 35,100, minus 3176 feet per minute. MCP speed. Spoilers retract, Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0. Minus 3222 feet per minute. 262 knots indicated.
Man, them engines sound so good, don't they?
Start window, search window, search.
Arrangs.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.
I don't know if I'd put the speed brakes on just yet.
No, they're not, Josh.
Mix. Sound mixer options. Settings.
Hayden
Settings window.
Herrick.
System grouping. Volume output device grouping. Output device
For some reason when I fly out of O'Hare I only get some of the runways even though everything is up to date.
25. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30, 30, 30, 36, 37, 38, 30, 40. Settings. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0.
Victoria Wainwright.
32,000 feet.
John,
Microsoft Flight
do you know Fairjob?
134.
Miami Center Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey is passing 320 descending flight level 310.
Freedom Global Airlines 09
I think so.
31,115 feet. Minus 4222. 3,289 knots indicated.
No, I had to turn it on for a minute, Josh, because I was turning. It was a sharp turn, so.
296 knots indicated. 29 up, minus 3937 feet. 297 knots indicated. $29,000 feet. 11:32 p.m. Total fuel 8,500. 298 knots indicated.
Alright, we're looking good so far, y'all.
Freedom
28,000 feet.
Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey, please expedite your climb flight level 310.
Oh, shut up.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Miami Center Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey requesting vector to next waypoint.
No, I'm not.
Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey, continue to KM.
Oh, man, I can't wait for Beyond ATC.
27,000. 0 feet per minute. Next waypoint. EARPN. Distant.
At least we're not following it.
Minus 400
Victoria Wainwright.
286 knots
Can
indicated.
confirm. I see civilization below.
Delta Whiskey.
Southwest 4566
Yeah.
climb and maintain flight level 370.
27,000 feet.
Central commuter tree descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Central commuter tree descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
26,157 feet. Minus 2434. 278 knots indicated. 26,000 feet.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
25,000 feet.
Arrangs. Not even Beyond ATC will descend you at the right time. But the nice thing is you can request descent when top of descent happens and it'll level with you.
Oh, yeah, but still, Beyond ATC will do a lot better than what Microsoft does.
Central commuter tree descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
24,000 feet.
And actually, he did say that's something else that they're working on.
23,757
At least that's what he said when I was talking to him about it.
23,592 PASL. 286 knots indicated. 23,287 knots indicated.
Turn 87 knots.
Minus 2536 feet per minute. 23,000 feet.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey, please expedite your climb flight level 310.
Victoria Wainwright. After my long-haul flight tomorrow I will be driving to Presque Isle, Maine.
Central commuter tree descend and maintain 6.
Oh yeah, what are you doing there, Victoria?
22,000 feet. 11:35 p.m.
Hold on, you guys.
CDU number 1 message light on. CDU number 2 message light
High on
on.
above 10 degrees.
Central commuter tree descend and
21,000 feet.
6,000 feet.
20,772 PASL.
Okay.
Freedom Global Airlines
20,005. 288 knots indicated.
please expedite your climb flight level 310.
Minus 2434 feet. 288 knots indicated. 20,000 feet.
Victoria Wainwright. I will be visiting a cousin.
Next waypoint. Thomas. Distance. 19 nautical miles. Bearing. 100.
Oh, okay, Victoria.
Arranges. Microsoft didn't really do anything to the ATC when switching to this sim. They just added the ATC from FSX version with some new voices in and called it a day.
They got a lot of work if they plan on making it any better.
18,619 PASL. 291 knots indicated.
Cause it's way off.
18,449 PASL. 291 knots indicated.
Central commuter tree descend and maintain 6,000
18,000 feet. 17,903 PASL. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3 altimeter 1013.
Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
17,293 knots indicated.
132.4.
MCP speed row 1 speed rated spoiler speed off N1 selector auto throttle arm but C slash indicated but multiple C intervene off but multiple side indicated airspeed intervene off but multiple side rest speed intervene on speed box visible intervene on indicated airspeed at plus C selected 280 comma Microsoft Flight Simulator
Transition
1.3
Check.
Is passing 17,200
17,000 feet.
climbing flight level 310.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er
Passing 17,000, climbing flight level 310. It's way off.
16,500.
Oh gosh.
297 knots indicated. 16,297 PASL altimeter 1018 30.07 inches dot. 16,000 feet.
All right.
15,105 PA. 299 knots indicated. MCP speed RT Lex 1 RT 122 degrees 7.81. Thomas 280 slash 11,000 day 122 degrees 52. Fox 278 slash 10,954. 103 ARRT 250 slash 9,000 11,000.
Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey.
RT 122 degrees 7.8 nm. Microsoft 14,004 minus 2630. 299 knots indicated. 14,000 feet.
It should
Box. Distance 7 nautical miles. Bearing 120.
slow us down without me having to mess with the speed too much. We'll see
13,400
what
minus
happens.
2487. 301 knots indicated. At RT Lex 1 slash 4 MCP speed column 3 indicated airspeed at low plus C selected 280. Intervene on button C slash auto N1 speed off spoiler A on button spoiler B on button speed rate at red only plus K off. 13,000 feet.
Actually, we're going.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 12,007 minus 2448 feet per minute. 299 knots indicated. 12,058 PASL. Altimeter 1018. 288 knots in. 11,819. MCV speed 01. Spoiler speed N1 N1 throttle alarm C slash O indicator V indicator airspeed plus E selected 280. Next waypoint. ARRTT. Distance 6 nautical miles. Microsoft flight. 11,006 minus 2283 feet per minute. 283 knots indicated. MC ART edit rail. ART 122 degrees 1.51. Thomas 280 slash 11,000 day 122. Fox 278 slash 10,954. 103. ARRTT 250 slash 9,000 11,000. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33. MCV speed column 33. C slash auto N1 N1 speed spoiler spoiler beyond mode speed brake edit rail auto brake edit rail speed brake edit rail spoilers ART lex 1 slash 3 PM MC Microsoft 10,009 minus 328 feet 270 knots indicated. ART lex 1 120 degrees 2.61 ARRTT 250 slash 9,000 11 Microsoft 272 knots indicated. ART lex 1 slash MCV speed brake edit rail Microsoft Flight Simulator 10,008 minus 535 274 knots indicated. Minus 551 feet, 274 knots indicated.
St. Langley. Hi.
276 knots indicated.
Howdy.
277 knots indicated. Minus 1178, 278 knots indicated. MCV speed 01 column 228 speed brake edit. Spoiler speed N1 N1 auto drop C selected V button plus indicated airspeed edit plus E selected 280. Selection removed. Microsoft Flight 10,002 minus 1470 283 knots indicated. 281 knots indicated. Minus 554 feet per minute.
Victoria
279
Wainwright.
knots indicated. Minus 404 feet per minute.
Hello, Miss
277
Langley.
knots indicated.
Miami Center altimeter 30.06. Continue to GLRIA as planned.
10,000 feet.
Watch the airspeed.
Minus
Passing
16
10,000 feet.
265 knots indicated. Left retractable landing light extend. Left retractable landing light on. Right 9854. Minus 17 feet. Distance to destination. 35 slack. 263 knots indicated. Taxi light on. Wind lights on. Wind on. Logo lights on. MCV speed ART lex edit rail. ART 120 degrees 1.3 and 1. ASPPN 240 slash 10,000 feet. Microsoft MCV speed indicated airspeed edit plus E selection removed.
Contact Miami Center.
ART edit rail multi line 1. ASPPN 240 slash 10,000. MCV Microsoft Flight. Microsoft 94 minus 14. 254 knot. ART MCV speed indicated airspeed edit. Microsoft ART edit. ART 120 degrees 1.3 and 1. ASPPN 240 slash 10,000 feet. 122. TDJAY 240
Miss
slash 8,000
Wainwright.
feet.
I love your profile
103.
picture.
Star 240 slash 7429. 103. Star 240 slash 7429. MCV speed 01 column. Microsoft Flight Microsoft 9034 minus 1348. 244 knots indicated.
Approach Freedom Global Airlines
8952
Delta
minus 1335. 242
Whiskey
knots indicated.
feet climbing flight level tree 10.
Freedom Global Airlines.
ART lex 1 ART 120 degrees 1.0 nm. ART 120 degrees 0.31. TDJAY 240 slash 8102. Star 240 slash 7429. 103. 240 slash 5515.
Freedom Global Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey
04. LEDP 227 slash 4000. 094. LEDP 227 slash 4000.
190.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. 235 knots indicated.
By a GLRIA transition. Cleared to GLRIA.
ART lex 1 MCV speed indicated airspeed edit plus E selected 240. Flaps selection removed.
Airlines 09er Delta Whiskey
220.
Flaps 1.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Page 154. Minus 1240. Distance to destination. 29 slack. 235 knots indicated.
Victoria Wainwright. OTHX.
8,000 feet. Next waypoint. Asira. Distance. 8 nautical miles. Bearing. 120 degrees. 1 minute. 79. Minus 1230. 227 knots indicated. ART lex 1 ART lex 094. LEDP 227 slash 4000. 05. Papa 177 slash 3000. 3. LEDP 227
St.
slash 4000.
Langley.
092.
I have
240
liked
slash
and
5515.
subscribed.
ART 120 degrees 0.8 nm.
Well, thank you for the subscribe. I
ART
appreciate
120
that.
degrees 0.4 nm. 1. Star 240 slash 7420. 102. 240 slash 5515. Microsoft 7418. Minus 1237 feet. 216 knots indicated. MCV speed indicated airspeed edit plus E selection removed. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33. ART lex 1 slash 3 PM DG7 edit rail. Microsoft
Flaps
main
2.
column 3 float. ART edit rail multi line 2. Asir. MCV speed intervene C slash auto N1 N1 speed off but spoiler A button spoiler B button mode plus. Speed brake edit rail. Spoilers retracted. ART lex 1 slash 3 PM DG7 forms main column 3 8. Microsoft Flight 6830 minus 1020. 212 knots indicated. 211 knots indicated. MCV speed ART lex 1 edit rail. ART 120 degrees 0.4 at 1. Star 240 slash 7 102. Asir 240 slash 5515. 094 degrees 5.3 at 2. LLE 085 degree 3. Copper 177 slash 3000. Microsoft Flight. The speed box is already open. ART MCV speed column speed brake edit rail mode plus case. Auto brake speed brake spoiler speed N1 auto drop C slash O indicator V indicator airspeed edit intervene button indicator airspeed edit selection removed. 200. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8. Flaps 2. 6128 feet. Minus 1181
Flaps
feet.
5.
206 knots indicated. Flaps 5. 6,000 feet. Distance to destination. 21 slash. 5937, minus 900, 201 knots indicated.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Next waypoint, LLEGG, distance, 6 nautical miles, bearing, 98 at RTE legs 1 bed red only, at RTE 120 degrees 3.6 at 1, a 0240 slash 5515, 0942, LLEGG 227 slash 4000. Microsoft Flight, 5620, minus 1098, 198 knots indicated.
I definitely appreciate the subscribe. It means a lot.
RTE legs 1 slash 2 PM DT set red only, at RTE 0943 NM.
Localizer is alive. Runway heading 99.
At RT 094 degrees 4.51, LLEGG 227 slash 4000. 094 degrees 4.5 at 1, LLEGG 085 degrees 5.4 NM 2, copper 177 slash 3000. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1, Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33. 5047 feet ASL. 5 to minus 1050 feet per minute, 198 knots indicated. MCP speed, indicated airspeed at Alt plus E selected 200. Selection removed. 190. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0. Approach mode
700
on.
Right 5. 691 up. Right 5.
Flaps 5. 45 minus 11 12 feet.
695 up.
indicated.
Right 5.
44 8. 44
694 up.
timber 1018.
Right 5.
Flaps 5.
679 up. Right 5.
43 49. 43 28.
671 up. Right 5.
Next waypoint. KMIA. Distance 60.
666 up.
Microsoft
Right
Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0. 4184 minus 900 188 knots indicated.
Right 5.
Timber 1018. 4133. 4111 feet. 188 knots indicated.
645 up. Right 5. Glide slope is alive. NAB1 has glide slope. 620 up. Right 6.
4000 feet.
585 up. Right 10. 549 up. Right 13.
39 12 feet. 3893 feet. 188 knots indicated.
513 up. Right 14. 478 up.
MCP at RT Lex Red at RT 0941 LLEGG 227 slash 4000.
441 up.
9 NM.
Right 14.
At RT 085 degrees 4.0 NM 1 copper 177 slash 3000.
406 up.
Microsoft Flight Simulator
Right 14.
at RT MCP navigation MCP navigation Microsoft at RT MCP speed road MCP indicated airspeed at
Right 14.
190 selection removed com 1 100
Miami Tower Freedom
6
Global Airlines
336 up.
170 MCP
Right
navigation
14.
Microsoft Flight Simulator Microsoft Flight Simulator
Runway 12 approach.
300 up. Right 14.
Flaps and
Flaps
flaps extended light out. Flaps 9 Flaps and
275 up.
16
Right
44
14.
feet 34 feet 182 knots indicated.
245 up. Right 14.
Cleared ILS runway 12 approach.
205 up.
Airlines 09
Right 14.
Delta Whiskey.
170 up. Right 14. 146 up. Right 13. 125 up.
32
Right 13.
169 knots indicated.
97 up. Right 13. 68 up. Right 13.
Speed light on LNAV light off VNAV light off approach mode light off speed light on LNAV light off VNAV light off approach off.
FedEx 105, heavy contact, Miami
3000 feet. MCP navigation row 1 column at RTE Lex 1 slash 2 forms main column star untitled FS Airways stream ops Microsoft Flight MCP navigation column 2 at RTE Lex 1 forms main star untitled FS Airways overstream chat ops 29 Microsoft Flight MCP navigation left flight director right flight director left flight director right flight approach mode localizer hold off CMDA off CWSA off CMDB off button mode CWSB off CMDB off button mode Microsoft Flight might add button 1 MCP navigation row MCP speed column 3 of 9 intervene on indicated airspeed at right 1 auto brake disarm indicated airspeed at Alt plus E selected 1 selection removed. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1 up to 25 4 25
Flaps
up 1
15.
flaps 14 up to gear level down no gear transit light on up 1
Flaps
2500.
flaps up to left gear transit light off no MCP
Gear
navigation row 1
down.
up MCP up 1 CWS CMDB off button press CMDB light on CM Microsoft Flight
Victoria Wainwright. My new dress is somewhat based off of my dress
Flaps
in my
30.
flaps
PFP.
28 up to flaps 30
Flaps 40.
flaps 36 up 1 flaps 40 gear down stop 104 21 28 feet 145 knots indicate
Looking good, folks. Looking good.
MCP navigation row 1 column 2 2 8 CMDB up button mode speed 2000 feet CWSB angle limit 20 system restore move and size minimize n angle limit 25 Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.1900 1851 MCP navigation row 1 at RTE forms main column close and checklist command CHKLSD button press
Landing
Microsoft Flight
checklist.
Simulator 1.33.8 engine number 2
Engine start switches. Continuous. Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Set.
Checklist complete.
I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight on the live stream. I will be doing another flight in a little bit, so if you got your notifications set, be looking for another live stream coming up a little bit later. We're going to be landing just here in a few minutes. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I appreciate your subscribes. And you guys mean a lot to me. You really do. Like I said, we'll end this flight after we get landed, and then I'll come back a little bit later. And we're going to be flying from Miami to O'Hare in the 737-700, same jet that we're flying now, the freighter.
12:13 feet, 1161, 145 knots indicated.
145 knots.
Minus 801 feet per minute.
Minus 801 a minute. That's about normal for the altitude that we're at.
Wind 126 at 5 knots. Gust of
Wind
0
is
knots.
126 at 5 knots. So wind's looking good.
81 degrees. Forms on main row 1 column. Close and checklist moving. Landing CHKLST button 1000.
1000.
Support company buttons. Load aircraft. Close after shutdown. Respin face support company buttons. Connect voice. Close and checklist. Microsoft Flight Sim.
Anti-ice off.
Wing anti-ice off. Engine number 1 anti. Forms on main row 1 column 228. Left anti-ice
Set.
out. Close
CDU
forms
message
main.
cleared.
Restart config support company buttons. Connect voice. Close and check. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator. 781. Minus 7. 145 knots indicated.
I'm hoping I fixed the autopilot thing from shutting off.
Distance to destination. 2/040.
500.
2 miles out. 5 miles to go. We are looking good.
408. Distance to destination. 1/040.
Or 1 mile out, sorry, not 5.
400.
145. Minus 600. 145 knots indicated. Minus 719 feet per minute. Minus 791. 145 knots indicated. Minus 820 feet per minute.
Minimum.
200.
Minus 800. 145 knots indicated. Minus 700. 145 knots indicated.
100.
100.
50.
50. 40.
30.
30.
Speed light off. Up to.
20.
10.
10.
On ground.
Speed brake out. Reverse thrust.
134 knots. 121 knots.
And there you have it, folks.
109 knots.
100 knots.
97 knots.
I want to thank you guys again for joining us here at BVI
80 knots.
Pilots.
72
Landing
knots.
rate. Minus 195 feet per minute.
Minus
60 knots.
195
knots.
a minute. Not
Reverse
bad.
side.
Engine number 1 reverse.
47 knots.
Watch the ground speed.
Parking down to. Parking brake light on.
34 knots.
Not bad at all.
22 knots.
19 knots indicated. Forms on main MCP. ACRT. Left star untitled. No FS Airlines. 03 column 168. Left route down 1. Button. X button. Exit button. Land. End flight button. Position press. Button. X button. Exit button. Apples. Next button. Press. FS. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Apple selector on. Jump the gate. Airport code. Land. End. 206 page list. 100. Microsoft Flight Simulator. FS Airlines. FS Airlines. Button. Next button. Press. FS Airlines. Button. Apple low oil pressure. Next button. Press. Button. Auto brake. Exit button.
And there it is,
Button.
folks.
Button. Next button. Home button. Left master caution light off. Right master.
That
Button.
flight is done.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3.
I enjoyed that. That was a good landing. What y'all think? Josh? Victoria? What y'all think? How'd you like it?
107 KMIA.
I thought that was daggone good. Daggone good.
Number 1 ignition off. Number 1 fuel valve closed. Engine number 2 fuel valve light in transit. Engine number 1 fuel valve light open.
I really like this,
Forms main row 1 column 2207. Close and checklist proving.
I really like this airplane.
CDU message displayed.
Navigation off.
GPSL invalid.
Navigation off.
CDU message
Forms main row. Forms main. Close and
CDU
checklist
message
moving.
displayed.
CHKLS secure flow button.
GPS are invalid.
Number 2 light on. Right forward fuel pump. Secure flow turnaround button. Number 1 generator off. 10,000. MCP press. FSO time on ground service are unavailable. Or shutdown checklist has not been completed.
That
Okay
was
button.
a
Press.
10
Forms
out
main.
of
Close
10
and checklist moving.
landing.
Turnaround button. Isolation valve open. Isolation valve on.
Oh yeah,
Forms main.
100%,
Left side window
man.
off. Left forward window off. Right forward. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8. Left master caution light off. Right master caution light off. Flight controls warning light off. Fuel warning light off.
Grandest
Electric. Forms
landing.
close and checklist moving.
See
Turnaround
you
button.
in
Press.
next
Press.
stream.
FSO time on ground service are unavailable. Or press. Forms main. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Pause.
Options
Yeah,
menu.
sounds good.
Page
Sounds
1
good. I
Top
will
of window.
hopefully see you guys on the next
This will
flight
return
here in
you
a
to the
little
main
bit.
menu. Do you want to continue? Below are 2 buttons. 1.
Just going to go back to the main menu here.
Cancel.
Assertion failed. Abort equals quit. Retry equals debug. Ignore equals continue. Dialog. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. MCP navigation row 1 column. Angle limit 25. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. RTE Lex 1/1 PMDG edit red only mode. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.
Yeah, that was a really good landing.
Star untitled notepad row 1 column. Restream chat column 3 3 4. Restream chat.
I might have to go back and watch that one myself.
2107 button. Victoria Wainwright. RNIF 21 button. Victoria Wainwright, get the link. I sent you the link 2103. I sent you the link to our Google Drive folder so that you can upload some video 21 button. Button set button. MSF graphic button available. Clickable type. Clickable menu button. Grandest landing. See you next stream. Landing. Grandest. R. 2354 button. Victoria Wainwright. That was a 10 out of 10 landing. 23 button. Peyton Derek. My new dress 23 button. Victoria Wainwright. I like 23 button. Hyacinth Langley. Langley. Hyacinth. Y-H-Y-A-C-I-N-T.
Highest.
Langley.
I'm just going to say Langley. Langley, thank you for your subscribe. Hopefully we'll see you on the next stream. Probably in about 30, 40 minutes. Josh, Peyton, Brandon,
Arrangs.
Victoria.
Want to meet me in the general
Full
channel?
screen chat.
I can't see that live stream channel you created.
Avionics master off. Target.
Yeah, I gave you, you should have admin rights, Josh. Maybe I put it in the wrong
Pause.
server. I don't
Full
know.
screen chat.
Let me meet, give me a minute and I'll come over there.
Free screen chat.
Press
But-
ESC to quit to desktop.
Alright, guys.
Title of
Press
29.1
Tab to
Thank
restart
you guys
and
so
restart.
much.
Start recording checkbox not checked.
You guys are awesome.
Stop streaming checkbox. Stop streaming checkbox checked.
And we'll talk to you in a little bit, okay?